Heyo. Heyo. Hello, hello. Welcome on in, everybody.
Happy birthday, Dad, Jimmy. Come here and give Dad some birthday love. If you don't, I will show him your internet history.
Oh, shit. No, not the internet history. Hi, thank you. But today is not my birthday, though. I mean, I won't be live tomorrow, so I will take the birthday wishes because I won't be around tomorrow. I mean, I will be around. I just won't be streaming. But thank you, Jenny. And hi, Miss Direwolf and Beaver or Sam, and Lim. I guess I'm calling you. You gotta stick. You gotta stick with one name, man. Hi, online. Welcome on in. I hope you have a wonderful day. I've been waiting for this reveal. You're gonna be very disappointed. I assure you. I'm telling you, it's a funny thing. I think it's funny that this is the whole thing. I think it's funny that I'm hyping this up so much, knowing full well that what it is very stupid. Like, the video itself is not even a funny video. It's gonna be so anticlimactic that therein lies the comedy. But hi, everybody, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Also, Jimmy, you didn't come out and say happy birthday to me.
Hi, I'm Jimmy, and you're watching the Disney Channel.
Sure. You know what? That is not far from where we are. It's gonna be an epic video. Also, what's that about your internet history, Jimmy? You got anything to say over there?
I support this 100%.
You want me to look at your internet history? Is that what you're saying? Because I'm gonna look. I don't mind. I've seen worse internet histories.
But why?
Look, when you've been around the internet for as long as I have been, you kind of just see some fucked up shit every now and then. It comes with the territory, but you wouldn't have any of that in your history, right?
Well, yes, but actually no.
I'm not gonna question that further. We're gonna leave that there. That was a fairly cohesive conversation, not gonna lie. Take a subs. Oh, congratulations, I guess. Hell yeah. That's cool. Put them in the jar and look at that internet history. I'll do that off stream. I think if I were to guess what kind of stupid shit that he might just be being edgy for the sake of being edgy. I don't think he has anything crazy. No, I think he's just messing with me, right?
Never gonna give you
Yeah,
up.
he's absolutely
Never
just
gonna
messing with
let
me. Now
you
he's just gone into
down.
Rickroll
Never gonna
mode.
run around and
Desert you.
Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
You don't want to look at your teen son's internet history for sure. No, I don't want to. Legitimately, I don't want to. My nephew is my nephew's in his teenage years, and I just know that he probably is doing some things out there that I do not want to know about. But luckily, I'm not his dad. I am his uncle. Gotta put him in timeout. Yeah, he's gonna be in timeout for now. Father-son duo. I know. It's interesting that would be harmonizing because he's just in like a higher octave than I am, but we're singing the same notes. Really, we're not doing anything special. But how is everybody? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome on in. It is I, Lance, and it was this week, but 18 years ago, that I posted my first ever YouTube video to a channel that none of y'all know about. But I've been keeping it secret for no reason whatsoever. If anything, because there is nothing interesting in that channel. I mean, there's a couple of very interesting things in that channel. One specifically that I don't know if I've talked about. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but it is like one of my most proudest moments of being an internet user is that I know someone that today is very famous, but I knew them since they were like very, very not famous. But you'll see what I'm talking about. What if he's secretly Mr. Beast? Imagine if I was secretly Mr. Beast. First of all, I wouldn't be here. And I would be hated by the world. The dark history. It's dank. It's more dank than anything. It's more dank than anything. Believe it or not. YouTube is what? 21 years old. YouTube is 21 years old. I'm not as old as YouTube. Yeah, YouTube was started in 2005. And to be fair, I think I've been using YouTube since at least 2006 or 7. God damn it, I did the meme without even realizing it. No! But it's true. It's true. It's true. I've been around YouTube for a long time. Very early adopter, yes. I was around. I do not talk to me about the ancient scriptures. I was there when they were written. I have to like look at the hold on. Internet. No. Let me check Wayback Machine. Because like I don't remember exactly how YouTube looked like when I started browsing YouTube, as it were. But it didn't look it was very, very early on. I think I might have started on 2007, actually, to be more precise. YouTube.com. Let me see. Here, we can go into the other screen. Right now you're not seeing much. But that's because I'm not showing you much. Browser capture. Ta-da! Well, there you go. See, YouTube's been around since 2005, and I wasn't around in 2005. I can tell you that, but I can probably most likely guarantee that I was around in like 2006. One guy at the zoo. Guy at the zoo is the guy at the zoo was literally the first video on YouTube ever, but that one was in 2005. Different kind of coffee, latte, basically. Anything with milk in it. I don't like my coffee black. I mean, I do like it if I'll drink it if I have to. Why the drop in 2023? That's a good question. I don't know why there's not a lot of snapshots on there, huh? Weird. Well, this is probably at around the time where I discovered YouTube. Yeah, this is how YouTube used to look like. Cannon firing 101. Did you ever, if in 2006 you wanted to like find out how to shoot a cannon, YouTube could have given it to you. All aboard the crazy train. What the fuck were director videos? What the frick? UFO over New York City? This is probably not real, and it's probably just some light or something. Okay, go dance. Well, this was probably around the time where the Okay Go music video for Here It Goes Again went viral, the one with the treadmills. This is old, Loops. Welcome in, by the way. I don't know why people hate it. I don't hate it. It's just not the kind of coffee that I prefer.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You see, there you go. Jimmy agrees with me, I guess. But it is. I think it goes nicer when it's like a little bit. Oh, there's a big slur. There's a no word in one of the videos that were there. It's not a slur, but there's a. I mean, it is a slur, right? It is, right? Yeah. Well, it was 2006, guys. Okay. My darkest history is 2023. I was gonna talk about it. Don't. I noticed it. I noticed it there. I also don't know what this video is about. This is war, and I don't know. Oh yeah, there used to be star ratings. And look, a featured video had 135 views. That's weak shit nowadays. A viral video will have 1 million views nowadays. But like before in 2006, I don't think if there ever was a video that hit 1 million views. I'm curious as to find out what was the first video that reached that much. But yeah, no, this was the YouTube that I used to watch. Can I go inside like a profile picture potentially? No, you know what? It's gonna be probably like Lonely Girl 15. Lonely Girl 15 was a famous channel back in the day, but I don't know if somebody recorded how the YouTube channel pages looked like, because they were very fancy. Well, they weren't fancy. They were very early internet, right? They were very early internet. But yeah, you could do shit like this. You can change the background. You can change the background of the image of the channel, and you can change colors and shit. Yeah, this is how my first channel looked like. If you don't know what Lonely Girl 15, it was kind of like an early ARG type of series where it started as like a girl, like a girl doing just a vlog of her life, and then eventually it just evolved into an actual narrative about cults and something like that. That's why this person is saying Six-Temper Tyrannus in here. People said that word a lot back then. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's why it says here the resistance or anything like that. This is just very, very early YouTube history. Just my specification. Yeah, that was kind of like the vibe. He's giving us a lesson on the back of the day. Yeah, back in my day. I know there's gonna be a lot of that in this stream. I wish I could grab like what my original channel looked like, but alas, nobody ever took a picture of nobody ever took a capture of what my YouTube channel was for the Internet Archive. Okay, so that one is lost to time. I can show you what the channel was, but it's just gonna look like regular channels look like it nowadays. It's a lot of cringe people. The internet used to be a lot more cringe. Yeah. Yep. It used to be a lot more cringe. But luckily, it hasn't gotten that much worse. It's like the One Piece. It's not. Lars Ulrich of Metallica thanks YouTube fans. That seems very out of character, considering that at some point Lars was probably foaming at the mouth at trying to, I don't know, take down videos and like covers and shit like that, because that's the kind of guy that he was, right? Cringe used to be much more acceptable than whimsy. True. Nowadays, cringe is just cringe. Why is there a lot of Metallica on the... Oh, featured videos selected by Metallica TV. They used to do this, by the way. They used to do this shit. And you wouldn't see... This was a time where if you look at quote-unquote featured videos on YouTube, you wouldn't be seeing late-night TV show clips or Mr. Beast or celebrities and stuff like that. No, well, I guess in this case, it is related to Metallica, but you would see videos that were more, chill. Metallica solo, some dude ripping it in guitar, some other dudes ripping it in guitar. This guy doing a Lego video. Fuck yeah. Now, this is the YouTube that I used to love. And also video annotations. That was a thing back before the algorithm. Exactly. There was no such thing as an algorithm back in this area. Oh, I guess this is probably a capture of after YouTube got acquired by Google, because now you can sign in with your Google account. It's likely that I started using YouTube. Yeah, because it's 2008. We moved up to 2008. Right, we were checking out YouTube in 2006. Yeah, there you go. At this point, they were already owned by Google, but they hadn't changed much. The downfall of YouTube, I would say, began in the mid 2010s, is where I would say. But like, it was slowly. And YouTube get monetized. I think it was around this time where some people started getting monetization on their stuff. Because it was like 2007 or 8 where Smosh, for example, got huge. And they were one of the first few channels to get like, you know, be part of the partner program or whatnot. And they were the ones that started like actually making money off of video. The other ones that I can think of that were around at the time were probably Ray William Johnson. Fucking him, I know. I don't think you guys know who Ray William Johnson is, but I do. I used to watch him a lot, and he's an asshole. Ray is that old? Yeah, Ray William Johnson has been around for a long time as well. Yeah. But he hasn't aged very gracefully, I would say. The reason for the 2008 housing crisis, I don't know about that. YouTube used to be like this. I don't know what was like the first big redesign that YouTube had. How was YouTube like in 2010? I'm curious now, because like 2006 to 8, it kind of looked the same. But I remember there being like one major redesign that people kind of hated back then. It looks like there's a problem with this site. You know, shit. This still pretty much looks similar to the same site, but look. This is already starting to look a little bit more. Download Google Chrome. That shit's going. That's what's popping up nowadays. But yeah, you can start seeing. Oh my God, Shane Dawson. Yeah, that guy was around way back when. That also another guy that hasn't really aged particularly well. I don't know what the station was. Okay, go. Yikes. Yeah, there you go. Asian lady robot. Spain versus Saudi Arabia. All goals. New radicals, and this is where videos started, where like music videos started popping up on YouTube. Huh, interesting. Oh well, but this is not what we're here to look at today. This is this kind of gives you the idea. YouTube in 2008 gives you the idea of like the YouTube that I posted a video to, right? This is what I posted a video to. None of the old YouTubers say it's just like fine. Well, there are some people that were around at around this time that to this day are still pretty great. Case in point, Jax Films. Jax Films is one of the people that I've known, that I've followed on YouTube since like almost 2008, I want to say. And he's remained awesome all throughout. He hasn't really had any cancellation, any freaking controversy that he got himself involved in. He was a victim of a big controversy at some point when that friggin', what was it? Sniper Wolf actually doxed her. And nowadays, he spends a lot of his time on YouTube actually, you know, calling out people that are doing malicious shit on the platform, like scamming people and re-uploading content and not giving credit to and stealing and all that kind of shit. Like, you know, that Jax Films to me is like the best example of a YouTuber that's older than me. He's been doing this shit for longer than me, because I think his first video is in like 2006. So yeah, he's pretty cool. And he was around during this era of YouTube as well. But this was the YouTube that I uploaded my first ever video to. And also, by the way, we've been listening to one song in particular that is relevant. The song that we were listening to is from a Game Boy Advance video game. I'm pretty sure you guys know what The Sims is, right? Like The Sims, the game franchise, The Sims. Well, at some point, The Sims had a whatchamacallit? A spin-off game, the life sim game. Yeah, exactly. You create your sim, and then you have him live his life. You know, you have him grow up, go to college, have a house, and all to take care of his necessities and all that. The Sims. Well, there used to be a bunch of Game Boy Advance games of The Sims, and I used to play those a lot. Those were some of my favorites. I drowned them for fun. Yeah, a lot of people can do that too. That is also a famous thing that you can do on The Sims. You can just torture them. Drunk alcoholic. Yeah, you can basically do whatever the hell you want with your Sims. You can play a mean god. People dying in pools and house fires. Yeah, that happens a lot. Never liked Sniper Wolf. She had more drama. She cheating and plagiarism. Yeah, I don't know why she's still around. I legitimately don't know how she is still around. You'd think that after the doxing incident, YouTube would like crack down her channel or something, but no, they still are. They still allowed her to do the shit that she's still doing. But oh well. Can't get too upset at that anymore. I've run out of fucks to give. It sucks that she's still around, but I've run out of fucks to give. Better to not give her attention. But yeah, no, I used to play the Herbs quite a lot. Now, these games were games that came out on actual consoles, but they had like stripped down ports on Game Boy Advance. And what we're listening to is the Herbs Sims in the City, which is a Game Boy Advance game. And specifically, it is the Carnival theme. First of all, this kind of slaps. This is a silly game. This is a ridiculous game. This is a ridiculous game, by the way. I tried replaying it like not long ago, and I was like, I can see why I was into this game, but holy shit, it sucked. No, it didn't suck. It was bizarre. It is a bizarre game. It doesn't play like your traditional Sims game. It has like a story. It's closer to like a RPG instead of it being like a regular Sims game. But it's very unique. It's very unique. Ian Stalker made a really good soundtrack for it, though. There you go. After being bought by another company, they began removing shit. Oh yeah, no. The Sims nowadays is just a shadow of what it used to be. That's why like games like Inzoi and Paralives, I think was the other one, that are kind of like popping up because they're trying to capture that old Sims nostalgia and the old Sims magic. I hope they succeed because honestly, if you want to play The Sims, yeah, you gotta go to the old games. The Sims 2. I used to play a lot of Sims 2 on PS2 as well, but that's unrelated. The reason why I'm specifically bringing out the Carnival OST is because the first video that I ever made was a recording of me playing this game. You won't hear my voice in here. It was just a screen recording that lasted 10 seconds or 11 or something. It was 10 seconds. And you're going to have to take my word for it because the video itself doesn't prove any of it. Completely missed any of the Game Boy Advance era. Oh, the Game Boy Advance was like my favorite console growing up. I played so many games in there. So much Pokemon, man. You have no idea. So much Pokemon. Yeah. It was a good console. People were making crazy shit in it. Like, I used to play Need for Speed games on the Game Boy Advance, like 3D Need for Speed games. They were weird. They weren't great. They looked like ass, but I was playing them because I was. Don't tell Nintendo, but I was emulating them because I didn't have a Game Boy Advance on my own, right? I was emulating them, and I was playing them on my computer because my computer was weak as shit and couldn't run a lot of modern games, and so, yeah. But the reason why the Carnival theme is the thing that I put up here is because I will tell you the name of my original YouTube channel, and you're gonna be confused about what the fuck it is. It is SatAM 300 or Satam 300. That is the name of my original YouTube channel. It is still up. It is all in Spanish because I used to. This is literally. Keep in mind, I was 11 years old when I did this shit. 11. Apparently, I got 224 subscribers. Hell yeah! And also, SatAM. I'm gonna tell you the story here. I was a Sonic fan. I'm still a Sonic fan. I like Sonic. And famously, there is a cartoon, a Sonic cartoon that used to air on Saturday mornings. The cartoon was just named Sonic the Hedgehog, but to differentiate from the franchise and all that, they used to call it Sonic SatAM because it used to air on Saturday mornings. And so I was like, that sounds cool. It's beautiful. It really is. Just crazy ass thumb. Well, these aren't thumbnails. We'll get to it. There's a lot going on in here. Some of these videos we can't watch fully because they have copyrighted music. And this is the channel. It's got 38 videos. It's SatAM 300, and I made this on MS Paint, as you can clearly tell. I wish you could like. Could you? No, this doesn't. It doesn't let you like look at the unless. Hold on. Is it possible for me to like inspect this? And I wanna see if I can get like the Yeah, I can't get the original image. Copy that. Paste that in here. There you go. This is a closer representation of the channel page. This was here. I made this on MS Paint. What a profile picture. See, it says SATAM300, and I freehanded this. Probably with line tools or something like that. This, and then I apparently I said it. I called it SATAM 300 channel, and then just a big yellow square that said, "Come on." I don't know, man. I don't know. Ask 11-year-old me what the fuck he was thinking. Because profile pictures used to be square. They didn't used to be rounded like this one. This video is apparently relatively successful. It has 57k views. We will look at that later. But more specifically, the oldest video that I ever uploaded was literally a 14-second clip of me playing the Herbs Sims in the City, in which I noticed a funny little glitch where I live that here. I'm gonna narrate what the fuck this is. It is not. It is nothing. It is such a nothing burger of a video, and there's a lot of things that we can like make fun of in here. But it was me staying here. The music that we were just listening to plays in this area of the map. It is a carnival, or a carnival. And then when you would go to a different scene, the music would change. There was like an urban feel to the song that it existed, I guess, that it had this. But for some reason, I would like go into the carnival, go back, and then the music would keep playing. And this is literally the whole video. Just me standing in there while the music still played. And you're gonna have to take my word for it that I swear this is what happened. And I have a sneaking suspicion I know why this happened. But this happened because I had cheats on. And I swear to God it was like that. I didn't edit it or anything like that. I literally screen recorded my emulator. And like went to the screen that had the music, went back and noticed that the music didn't change. I could have kept running around in here to show that, I guess, but I didn't. And I thought, funny glitch. And then I posted that on the internet. And that was the first thing I ever put out on YouTube. This is such useful information. I know. And I was using cheats. I think it's because when I was a kid, this actually is more story time now. When I was a kid, here we can put the original song again, or we can go to a different Herbs Sims in the City song, because I was listening to the OST of this recently, and holy shit, it's actually really good. Herbs OST. There's a bunch of really good. See, this is the GameCube version of it, but I never played the GameCube version of it. Here you can put the King Tower OST. Sure, why not? Can I loop this? Right, okay. So when I was a kid, I wasn't very good at games. Realistically speaking, I wasn't very good at video games. And so what I ended up doing a lot of the times is that I discovered something called Game Shark. Game Shark or Game Genie. Game Genie would be the cheat system that the SNES had. On real hardware, it would be a cartridge here. We're looking up Game Genie now. We're looking up Game Genie. Game Genie was a cartridge. Well, this is in the NES, I think, or something. I don't know. Game Genie was a cartridge. Think the SNES, right? Or they'd also had one for Sega Genesis, I guess. You used to put this cartridge on your console, and then on top of this cartridge, you would put another cartridge. And the Game Genie, what it did is that it modified the code of the game that it's running above it. So basically, it is literally just cheats. And so people would compile cheat codes on websites, and emulators let you just normally put them on, right? Nowadays, if you play something through like RetroArch, for example, All of those cheats are just built in, so you can literally just like go and check them and just check them if you really wanted to. But back then you had to go the manual route. You have to like actively activate the cheats. You had to find where the cheats wanted. You could even like decode the game yourself to write your own cheats. I didn't do that. People already did that on other websites, and I would look them up and I would put them in. Well, Game Genie was for older consoles and like the NES, SNES. The Game Boy Advance had specifically something called Game Shark. If you rub it 3 times, an actual genie comes out. Maybe, yeah. And it looks like this. Like it looks like this buff red man. That is literally what happens. But yeah, had to go and mess with memory directly. Yeah, that is literally what they did. That is literally what they did. I don't know how they would work in actual physical physical media, but it sure as hell worked. Look, even apparently even PS1 had Game Shark. Yeah, these things were awesome, man. Game Shark Pro for the Nintendo 64 video game system. Yeah. So the Game Boy Advance had one. I don't know which one. Is this the Game Boy Advance one? No, that's the Game Shark GBA. I think that, yeah, this one was the Game Boy Advance one. You would put the actual game down here, and this would go into the console. I don't know how it worked on a disc-based system. If it's the PS1, I would imagine that you put the Game Shark code in, you activate whatever it is you want to activate, take out the disc, and then put the disc of the game that you want to run, and then reset, or something like that. I don't know. A part of each game, a part of the game, or maybe you had to like put the game in that you're playing, load it, take the disc out, and because of the way that the PS1 worked, part of the game would still keep running in RAM. I think it would be stored in RAM, because you had to be able to like switch discs for games that were multi-disc, because Final Fantasy VII, for example, is 3 discs. So at some point the game would stop and be like, okay, switch, take out the disc and put disc 2, for example. So I would imagine the Game Shark on PS1 would operate in a similar way. It would like modify whatever it could modify from the part of the game that was like stored in RAM or whatever the hell, where the hell it was. But you had to like take them out. Yeah, I have no idea. I've never really like dug deeper as to how these things worked. They're obsolete nowadays because people YouTube video games don't really make cheats like this anymore. This was the UI for Game Shark, for example. Oh yeah, this was the UI for GBA Game Shark. It was crazy. Yeah. Or this is one actually running it on the Game Boy Advance. That's awesome. You can measure your progress based on which disc you are on. Exactly. It's crazy. They don't make them like that anymore, huh? They're like, really? Like, we don't need to make games in multiple discs anymore. But yeah, I used to cheat a lot. I used to play a lot of those. I used to put a lot of those cheats in because I was very bad at games. And also I didn't understand the language, right? I didn't fully learn English at the time. So part of the reason why I was bad at video games is because I was playing them in a language that I wasn't fluent in. And so with what little knowledge I had of the language, I had to like realize that, oh, this is a cheat for infinite money. Oh, this is a cheat for never running out of hunger and all of that kind of stuff. And so I did that. And apparently these types of things messed with the game enough that sometimes the music just kept playing in places where it wasn't supposed to be playing. And so I literally just posted that. It's got 657 views. It was uploaded on August 10th, 2008. So literally 18 years to 5 days. 18 years and 5 days. So the video name is literally the music. The carnival music in Crystal City. I don't know what the name of this place was in English. Oh, wait, I remember. This game was actually in Spanish. I don't know why the fuck I was cheating in here. I could have understood what was going on. This game had us. It was in Spanish. I know, impressive. But still, I cheated because I just wasn't good at it anyways, I guess. Which is funny. It's like, how are you not good at a Sims game? It's not that difficult. Like, this has mini games in it. If you're curious about how herbs looks like or in the GBA, for example. Here. This is the game. This is the game that I was dealing with. Well, it had a story and everything. Jeez, you could make you could only make your herb, but they're not Sims. You could only make your herb very ugly. This is how you converse with people. There's a whole story of it too. You get fired from your job, and the society of herbs is like divided into like castes basically, and you were part of like a gang essentially. Not gang in like the actual sense of the word, but like it's like an urban type of group, like a caste type of thing. So I don't remember the name of the things, but you were assigned one group and you had to like gain reputation with the other groups and shit like that. So this is how the game looked. You took care of your daily necessities like this. It was pretty quaint, all things considered. You need to pee? Well, you literally just sit in a toilet and let that bar go up. And that's literally the whole thing. But it has a whole story because you get kicked out of you get fired from your job, and you get kicked out of this like big building, and you get sent to like the slums, and then you have to just like gain your reputation back, and yada yada yada, and then you have to fight the big rich boss of the town, that's called like Mr. Big Bucks or something like that. And at some point aliens happen, and then you get abducted, and there's also like swamp monsters or something. I'm telling you, this game is weird. I'm sure somebody out there must have done like a video essay on the herbs, Sims in the City or something. Like I feel like somebody has to, because this is like a weird ass game. Remember when The Sims went urban?
Remember when The Sims went urban?
I mean, I do.
Was the fascinating spin-off that brought Simlish to the streets. Released in 2004.
I'm sorry, but it's funny when you say brought Simlish to the streets. This is a really cool console, by the way. Is it a modified Game Boy Advance, or is it one of those like Anbernic consoles? I really think this is pretty. Sometimes you just want creative mode and the game doesn't offer you, so you make it your own. True. I used to like play with a lot of, if I were playing a PC game, I would try to find like trainers for it. And trainers were kind of like Game Shark for PC games. Shit like Cheat Engine, for example. I used to mess around with those things as well. Eventually I got good at games, so now I don't need to rely on cheats anymore.
Sims in the City moved players from suburban homes to urban districts where reputation mattered more than money.
Yeah.
Building houses, you climb social ladders.
See, this person made an herb that was part of the nerdies. That was like their group, their gang, or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Building houses, you climb social ladders by impressing different.
I remember liking this girl, Misty Waters. I don't know, she was kind of hot.
Subcultures. Despite its innovative approach and capturing perfect Y2K culture, the game didn't sell well enough for a sequel.
Yeah, no shit, it didn't sell well enough. It was completely... There was another Game Boy Advance Sims game. This one also came out on DS. I remember that. But yeah. There was another one that I played a lot. The Sims 2 also had a Game Boy Advance game that also was like story based. It was like you had to, I think it was like on the set of a TV show or something like that, or each episode was like the set of I don't know. It was kind of like a reality show. Again, Sims games on the GBA are weird, but also kind of neat. And I used to play them a lot. And I guess I played it enough that it inspired me to make that my first ever video. But other than that, we can look at the rest of the things that I was doing, because it isn't much. It isn't much. Now, browsing on the internet way back when wasn't, you know, it wasn't as crazy as it is today. I remember finding a website, I don't even remember which website it was, that had a category that had like funny videos on it that you could download, like literally download funny videos. And there were 3 videos that I guess I deemed funny enough to re-upload them on YouTube. Just freebooting. You know, the thing that people do nowadays that if you get caught, not even if you get caught, the people that do nowadays reposting without credit and all that kind of shit. Well, I used to do that. Because back then in the internet, it was the lawless land. Nobody really knew about this. And it's likely that the videos that were reposted just weren't in YouTube in the first place. So sometimes bringing a video over from, like, I don't know, E-Bomb's World into YouTube was seen as a cool thing because, like, it was a completely different website. So I used to do that a lot. Also said that while going in. Hello. Thank you for the 40 watch stream. Holy crap, that's a lot. You're accruing a lot of points in there. But yeah, the videos that I stole specifically were these three, called Informatic Computer Stress, My Uncle Miguel going hunting in Africa, apparently, and Watch Out for Taxis. These are three videos that I freebooted off of a different website. And they're very quaint. Out. Yeah, no, I do deserve that. You shouldn't steal videos and post them on your own channels to claim as your own or anything like that. And apparently, and the description says, that guy is crazy. And it's literally just this. I don't even know what the origins of these videos are. They must be from, like, sketch comedy series or something on like a TV show or something. I don't know. I don't even know what he said. The quality of this video is so low, it's so crunchy that I don't even know what he said. And I'm pretty sure these were
Get out of my room, I'm playing Minecraft.
This guy was playing Minecraft and he didn't have enough RAM, and so it was lagging a whole lot, so he got upset. But yeah, this is the whole joke of the video. It's just a guy angry at his computer and he throws it out of the window, and it almost looks like a different shot. I don't think these are continuous. And I don't think that is continuous. Very relatable. Yeah, sometimes you just feel like you want to do that. And it is also very funny because I don't think the computer was plugged into anything. Like, yeah, see, it wasn't plugged into anything unless this is a plug that goes in there. And no, not even that. It was clearly unplugged. What a video. Did this have comments? Very good. Wait, what does it say? Well, if the PC had been plugged in, maybe it would have better luck, right? Oh yeah, did the first video have comments? Oh my god, let's see if the first video had comments. It had 657 views. Maybe it had comments. I don't know. Let's see. There you go. This happens when you enter the projection booth at the cinema. You only hear the sound effect there, and when you leave, the sound stops. When you go to Urbania, I guess was the name of the city. It stays with the Urbania music, and when you go to the Simi Village, I guess that's the name of it. It stays with that music. The normal music returns when you exit the menu by pressing select. Well, there you go. Game. I didn't even tell him what the game is. And this is very funny because this is a comment that happened 5 years ago. Some poor soul came across this video 5 years ago. Why? Why did YouTube feed them this video 5 years ago? That is confusing to me. It is funny because I also don't have the login data for this channel. I've completely forgotten what the email was or what the username, or well, I do know the username clearly, but I don't remember the email or the password for it at all. And they needed to know what the game was without realizing that there is such a thing as, like, reverse image search, for example, because I can literally just, like, take a screenshot of this and put it on Google Lens, and it'll probably spit out that, oh yeah, no, that's Herb Sims in the city. It's pretty simple. But well, not everybody is as tech savvy as I am, I guess. Oh, yeah, that's Zeus. That's my friend. All right, the other one, which I think this is actually part of an ad, as I came to find out, literally is called My Uncle Miguel. This title, I didn't even make this title. The title was what the original website that I stole this from had it as. Like, the original website where I found this video had that title, and so I was like, oh yeah, that's the same name, right? Okay, got it. It is literally just, I think, a cheetah hunting a deer or something. A majestic animal, really. Just human nature being like that. And then this guy just keeps running at him and is like, oh, no, that's mine. And he runs away. And that's the video. I'm pretty sure this was an ad. This was an ad for something. And then it was like, I don't know what a tepitero is. A real tepito? I don't know what that is. El puto amo. That's the fucking goat or something, or the fucking boss. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. What a genius. That's a great way to hunt. Yeah. There you go. Let me see if I can find man outspeeds cheetah ad. Man outruns cheetah. Funny TV commercial. There you go. It was just cut off. It wasn't even the full video. And clearly somebody else had better luck re-uploading this shit 15 years ago. Or 16 years ago, rather. This one had 315 views. So I wasn't even good at freebooting. I was posting videos that were already on the platform. How does it keep going, though? What is it an ad for, is what I want to know now. Guess who's the biggest carnivore? What a fucking cool animal that is, Jesus Christ. Chachal, the best meat. Cracker.co.za. No, this probably wasn't the website that I used. No. Probably not the website that I used, because it was in English. I don't even know what chachal is. It's just meat. It's just a brand of meat. I guess so, huh? I guess so. Well, that was a video that I watched. That I stole. And then also this one, which, again, in 144p, this has to be 144, right? Yeah, 144. And I got a spoiler for a little bit of what we're doing later. It's like, watch out for cabs or taxis. And I believe this is in London? Maybe? Yeah, I think so. Do we get it? That looks like a London bus, if I've ever seen one. And if you look at the 3 pixels for a second there, that looks like a London bus. And it is literally just a lady walking into a cab, or walking out of a cab, that gets her skirt stuck in there. That's literally the whole thing. It doesn't even have comments. It wasn't even funny. 54 views. I also can't tell if this was real or scripted. It was probably scripted. Or part of another thing. If you get into a cab, be very careful. That's what it says here. Good advice, lands of the past. When was I uploading these? Because this one was in August of 2008, right? What about these? Were these also in... This one was December 2008, so it took me... it took me fucking 4 months to upload a new video. What about this one? December 3rd, I uploaded that the next day. What about this one? December 6th, just a few days later. Well, there you go. Okay, so these are just videos that I stole. Now we can look at a video that I actually did make myself. Do y'all know what madness is? Maybe you know what Newgrounds is. Maybe the kids nowadays. The kids nowadays probably know Newgrounds as maybe the one website where Friday Night Funkin' is. Well, Newgrounds before that was a home for a lot of other types of content. That madness, exactly. That madness. Specifically. Well, this is Madness Interactive. This was a Flash game that was basically a recreation of Madness, a playable version of Madness, the game, the animation. Let me see, Madness, Flash animation. It was probably one of the longest. Yeah, it's like this. It's probably one of the longest running Flash series. The re-upload of it, the re-upload of the first, not re-upload, the YouTube upload of the first one. This is official, by the way. This is the original creator, Crinkles. Was originally uploaded on July 25th, 2002. So this was even before. This shit predates YouTube. Wow. It was just a bunch of guys, just a bunch of weird guys fighting. Yeah, these are vibes. Also, Jesus is in here somehow. But that's just the beginning. It gets crazier in just Madness Combat 2. Madness Combat 2 is where it starts to get insane, and you start to get actual a little bit more story, and also it starts to get violent somewhere in Nevada. And so like there's this guy that starts just killing people. it's like I don't know, a flash animation version of like a action sequence, basically. Yeah, there you go. It gets crazier though. There's a lot of lore to this. It's a very long running series. Jesus is in the first one, and that's before things get crazy. Exactly. I don't even know what the story of Madness is. I watched a lot of these videos. Probably must have watched up until like what, Madness Combat 7 or something. And they were all kind of like that. When was the last one that came out? But eventually it starts to get crazy, and there's like gods and a crazy clown that has like psychic powers or something. I don't know. But yeah, this is the kind of shit that I was watching in 2005 and 6 or whatever. In a very early internet, probably unsupervised. If my parents knew that I was watching this kind of shit, they would probably take the computer away from me. But nowadays this is pretty tame. When did Madness Combat 12 come out? A year ago? What the fuck? 2024? What the fuck? Experience the lore through the game? There's a game? Madness Project Nexus. This came out in 2020. What the fuck? I was not aware of this. Whoa. That's crazy. And apparently got well received and everything too. Wow. Third person running gun beat 'em up. Filled with arcade style. Yeah. Guy gets killed while trying to kill people and comes back for revenge, killing more people, gets killed. And yeah, that's a lot of that. Madness is just a lot of killing. Pretty fun game. Nails the feeling of the series. Wow. That's crazy. But yeah, that's like the gist of... It's crazy to see just like the evolution of the animation of it as well, too. That guy was big. Yeah, that's a lot of this. It's a lot of this. There's also like a Madness, like I think it was called Bunny Kill, which was basically this but with bunnies, that I also really liked. But I don't think I can find that one. Let me see. I think it was Bunny Kill. Bunny Kill Flash. Oh yeah, there you go. Bunny Kill. It's like Madness, and it's like Madness itself, but with bunnies. The full history is much more than Madness with bunnies. Okay, I guess it's much more than Madness with bunnies, but I also remember watching this. Oh shit, is this gonna be copyrighted? Yes. I'm gonna mute it just in case, but there isn't much to it. It literally is just kind of similar where, oh my god, he got in, the little bunny got inside the, wow. That's Bunny Kill. And I guess it kept going, and there's 5 bunny kills. I don't remember there being 5 bunny kills or more than 5, I guess. I don't remember knowing there were this many. I think there must have been like 3 at most when I stopped watching these things. But Madness at some point had an interactive kind of thing where it was a small flash game that you could like play, and it was kind of fun. And also it had cheats because I was big into game cheats. I guess I had compiled the names of all the cheats and just screen recorded me putting in all the cheats. That's it. I was just sharing them. Thank you. I can now cheat. Haha, trap, which I guess is trampa. Trampa means trap, but in Spanish it is also used to refer to cheats. Thank you. And the one with infinite bullets, this isn't all of them, is what this guy was saying. I guess I missed one. I'm sorry, Tom. He's trying to out edge Lord Madness, which good luck with that. I know, right? Madness is probably like the edgiest thing that I've ever seen in my life. But apparently Willis, which I guess is just a reference to Bruce Willis, made you invincible. New York Minute. Infinite bullet time. Why is it New York minute? Why is the cheat code for infinite bullet time New York minute? That seems to be a reference that I'm missing. What's the next? Jesus, you need to type faster. Guide. Laser guide. Well, that one's pretty pretty self-explanatory. Armstrong. Just Armstrong. Reach doubled. Awesome. Well, that's literally what I'm doing. How did Madness Interactive? Madness Interactive. Reloaded? What the fuck is that? Madness Interactive Reloaded. So this is the full playthrough of Madness Interactive. When nothing makes sense. At least they're consistent. At least they're consistent within the lore of Madness that nothing makes sense in there. Yeah, but it kind of is just a neat little way to play something like the Madness videos. Very quaint, of course. But again, I guess it would be hard to recreate the Madness animations one-to-one in Flash game form. But considering all things considered, I think this does a pretty good job at that. But oh well. That was a video. And then another one, there's a bunch of these. There's a bunch of these that are about Drag Racer V3. Drag Racer V3 was another Newgrounds game, specifically about, well, drag racing. And I used to play a lot of these. This one did kind of have like a creative mode type of thing. Does this have 2 sides to the coin happy mix? What? Oh, I think this was like a song. I think this was a song from the YouTube library, because I posted this video originally with a different song, and then YouTube was like, no, you can't use that one, that's copyrighted. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll change it. But this was like in a creative mode. And you bought cars. In this case, I bought a Mitsubishi Eclipse, and I would just go across and like I would change it. Think the customization of cars that you could do in Need for Speed Underground, but in a Flash game. And so I used to love that shit because I used to love Need for Speed. And all of my cars kind of had like the same vibe. It's just a combination of 2 colors, and I would change the wide body kit to be a different color that would match the hood and the whatchamacallit, the spoilers. And I would also put every car would be on these rims for some reason. I don't know why I like these rims. This one, honestly, doesn't look that crazy. Doesn't look that bad. There you go. See, this is a cool looking Mitsubishi Eclipse. If I would have to hazard a guess. Drag. Also, it's funny that you could load your own music into this game, and I used to listen to Sonic music because Ungravity is a Sonic song. Drag Racer V3. What is do people have gameplay of? Yeah, this is kind of how Drag Racer V3 ran. It was literally drag racing. It had a sponsor. What the sponsor? What the fuck? There you go. You could choose your race. Choose the difficulty, I guess. Very, very quaint. This was the game that I used to play a lot of. But actually, I didn't even... Holy fuck, that's fast. Your engine broke down. Oh, no. I didn't used to run the races or anything like that, though. I used to just, like, modify cars. That's all I used to do. That's really all I used to do. There isn't much. There isn't much to it because I was not very good at it either. But apparently the actual... Oh my god, Star! Welcome on in, Star and Raiders. Hello. Hope you're having a wonderful day. You got in here just in time for me to yap about the shit that I used to do when I was a baby on the internet.
Damn mosquitoes.
I know there are some mosquitoes. Oh no, ads! Oh no! Oh no! Bad timing? Oh no, don't worry about it. Thank you so much for the raid. Here we go. Oh yeah, you can see this. We're looking. No, well, ads end in like 2 minutes. So whoops. Here, let me play the music as we're yapping a little bit. But welcome on in, everybody. If you happen to join in and you're not in an ad, we are looking at my old YouTube channel from when I was 11 years old, which was the beginning of my YouTube career, technically speaking. These were the videos that I used to post when I was 11 years old, just, I don't know, fresh out the womb. I was mostly just a dumb idiot kid posting funny videos I found on the internet, or doing screen recordings of whatever silly thing I thought was cool enough to share on the internet. That's what I do. A long time since the season, I want to just bring the homies over. Oh, I very much appreciate that. Well, Star in particular is is on ads at the moment, so shoot. But yes, we're just looking at our old YouTube channel. At our, as if this has to do with you. No. This is my YouTube channel. Nobody knew who I was back here. But welcome in, everybody. Here, we're just gonna. But yeah, that is the whole thing. Specifically I was talking about Mitsubishi Eclipse and showing Drag Racer V3. I was just playing in creative mode essentially, which I don't know if it was called creative mode or what was it. But I just liked modifying cars, customizing cars like this, because I like Need for Speed Underground and other Need for Speed games that let me do that shit. And so when I found a Flash game that let me do so, I went crazy and I made a bunch of cars. With it. But also I made this video, which I think is very funny. I made this video, which actually is just not right. Oh my god, I forgot about this. This video has All Star in the background. Why did I put All Star by Smash Mouth as the background music for this one video? I forgot about that. I need to mute it but that's All Star. That's All Star, all right. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll. I unironically like that song, okay? Nowadays I think it's pretty, I don't think it's great, but when I was a kid, that shit was my jam. Oh no. Hi Star, welcome on in. I'm glad that I very much appreciate you for the raid. Welcome on in. I hope you had a good stream. What were you up to? If you need to raid and run, I completely understand, by the way. We're just looking at my old YouTube channel and seeing what kind of cringy shit I would post on it. And also, this is all in Spanish because, as you know, that's my first language. All Star is unironically good. It's not a bad song, but I feel like it's been memed so much that I kind of just don't like listening to it anymore. But honestly, it's not a bad song. I don't think it's a bad song. But welcome in, Kirsty. I hope you have a wonderful day. Hello. This video in particular, let's mute it so that I don't get stricken by the copyright gods. Apparently it was me telling you guys how to make easy money in Drag Racer V3. And I apparently the trick was go to tuner mode, buy a car, and then go to the tournaments, I guess, and find the one that says International GP Championships. And before you and then I guess before you play the first race, you'll see this. Apparently, I was playing a version of this game that was like bugged or something like that, and so it would put you in a race against no one. It would put you in a race against no opponent whatsoever. And then in the run, it would look like this. There's no other car alongside you. Easy money. Apparently, it was easy money. This is similar to the car that I was showing off in the other video. And then when you win, they give you 40,000 credits and a McLaren F1. And then if you sell it, it gives you 1,000,000. And then you can do that multiple times and you're going to have a lot of money. This is literally what that's saying. I hope you liked it. And then that's the end of my video. I think I've watched this on my old ass account. I highly doubt it. Or maybe. I don't know. This one has 7K views. What do you mean it's got a fucking video? It's got a comment a year ago? What? This video is like my childhood. Its simplicity, the themes, the music, everything reminds me of home. What? What do you... This has to be a bot. This has to be a bot comment. This feels like a bot comment. Good video. This is older. Yeah, no, for sure. I'll do this when I download the game. I can't find the icon that I was looking. Well, Raise Without an Opponent is a trial. But yeah, no, I assure you. I guess I was using a bugged version of the game or something. I remember doing this. Really? I don't know. I don't know about that. I have my doubts. But maybe, who knows? The world is a napkin or something. It is possible, I guess, if you really think about it. But yeah, no, the version that I used to play, I guess it was bugged and it had that. And I assure you it did work because I used to do it a lot. And I would actually just get a lot of money to customize all of my cars and shit. I think that's straight up how I used to... That is how I used to like get these cars, for example. Apparently this is a sky... No, this is a showcase of... There's a typo, not a typo. This is a showcase of all the cars that I customized on Drag Racer V3. But it's supposed to say Les muestro mis autos de Drag Racer V3. But I missed I ate up a whole world in here. So this just says Les Mis, like the Les Miserables, you know, Les Mis. No, it's supposed to say Les muestro, which is I'll show you my cars of. It says did double. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't realize this. What the fuck? What song did I choose for this video? The Only by... Okay, that's a banger, though. The Only by Static X. I don't want to play it because copyright, most likely, but that's a song off of... Need for Speed Underground 1. Need for Speed Underground 1 has a great soundtrack, and one of the songs is by Static X, called The Only. You're trying to take me, you're trying to break me. This is the only thing. Tired of trying, I'm tired of lying. The only thing I understand is what I feel. That one. It's a banger. If you like rock music, especially like 2000s rock music, that shit's good. If I recall correctly, the lead singer of Static X, Wayne Static, he passed away sadly though, which that is a bummer, but they got some good shit. Yeah. I'm dying energy-wise. Oh, don't worry about it. I very much appreciate you for the raid once again. Go take care of yourself. I say it. Thank you. I was trying to emulate the kind of shit that Wayne Static used to pull off, but I don't think I can sing that kind of song. Because it's like metal, rock, like, you know, it's screaming almost. Yeah, I can't do that. But that's a great song. It's like my favorite song off of Need for Speed Underground. And Need for Speed Underground has a really good fucking soundtrack. Okay, so I guess we'll play the... we're gonna stick with the Herbs music, because why the hell not? Urbania. What's Urbania? Oh yeah, this one's good. Ba-ba-ba. Can't do screaming for sure, but yeah, no, screaming is different. It takes a whole different skill set, yeah, for sure. Also, hi, Dad Claw, welcome on in. Happy anniversary. Thank you. I've been here for a long time. I've been here for a long time, and I get older tomorrow. Yay! But yeah, what were the cars that I had on Drag Racer V3? This is an Acura YouTube Unk. Oh, I am for sure that, yeah. And it's also interesting. Happy anniversary. Thank you. Yay. 2008. It's also fun looking at the songs that I was listening to. Ride. That is also That's more unfortunate, actually. I believe that is the song Ride by Lost Prophets, which I say it's unfortunate because Lost Prophets, the lead singer of Lost Prophets, I believe went to jail for not doing appropriate things to a minor, I think, or maybe even killed a person. It was the lead singer of Lost Prophets was an absolute monster. I think he passed away. But yeah, no, that's unfortunate because I remember really liking Ride, and now whenever I think about that in the band Lost Prophets, I think to the piece of garbage human being that was the lead singer, and I'm like, ah. But oh well. I guess I was listening to that in 2009. This was in 2009 already. So this is an Acura Integra, which I guess you're going to notice that all of the cars probably have the same rims, and it's always the combination of colors. There's always like one color for like the main body, another color for the white body kit that is also on the rims, the spoiler, the tint of the car, and the hood. I had an eye for aesthetics, I guess. So all of my cars were like this. This is also another Acura Integra that didn't even have a fucking vinyl or something. This is a Skyline. Oh no. Right. I was just showing the cars. These are all different cars. I'm pretty sure this is a Skyline though. Pretty sure this is a Nissan Skyline. Yeah, this is just the one that I guess I was using at the moment when I took this screenshot, but yeah, but these are the cars. Look at them. They actually kind of fuck with this one. I fuck with this Skyline fit. I think it looks cool. Like if you give me a Nissan Skyline in Need for Speed Underground or Most Wanted, there you go. I would probably try to make it look something like this. Welcome on in, Down. I hope you have a wonderful day. Hello, hello. We're looking at my old ass YouTube channel, and specifically a showcase of my my cars that I customized, I guess. This is I think this is an Eclipse actually. This one doesn't look that great. This is a weird color combination. Ah, that's the one that is similar to the one that I did on the video. And also the rims are different. I guess I decided that rims could be different actually. I guess I decided that not every car needed to have the same fucking rims. So I was like, fuck it, we're coloring this one, we're making this one different. And then we went right back to it. I did like the red and white combination. I don't know. There's something so nice about that color combination. This one, yeah, this one's kind of rough. I think this is Subaru Impreza, I think, or something. Young Lens is branching out. I know, kinda, not really. This is all yellow. This is just piss yellow. This car sucks. Oh my god, this was even worse. What the fuck was I thinking here? I think this might have been a Supra. Oh, hey, this looks like these are the colors of my YouTube channel logo. Look at that. There you go. Oh, look at that. I did add a note in the I did add a note in the description that says at the beginning I forgot to say mostrare. You were thinking? I don't know. I genuinely have no idea if I was thinking. That's a very good question. But some of these are not that bad. Don't hate it. Okay, this one I also fuck with. I also very much fuck with this one. This one's kind of cool. It's like I think it's supposed to be two different colors though, like black and also gray. But this one's kind of cool. This one's kind of neat. I like this one. I would maybe make it so that the white body kit isn't also gray. I would also make the white body kit gray, and I also wouldn't like paint the rims and spoiler. I would like make it so that the vinyl thing would actually, or the decals, I guess, would be much more prominent. Like that's cool. You could make something like this in Need for Speed nowadays, or Need for Speed Most Wanted or Carbon. That would look pretty cool. I don't smell burning. True. Oh, this is a night. Yeah, that one's pretty neat. This one is nicer than I thought it would be, honestly. There's like a famous, I think, Subaru car. There's like a Subaru car that was like in a rally thing that was blue and yellow that I really liked. And so I guess I was trying to channel that. you're given the chance to stream to thousands of people. Yeah, because then I could just live off of streaming if I was streaming to thousands of people. That'd be fucking sick. That would be almost a dream come true, pretty much. I would say I would not mind having streaming be my job. Not because I want to get famous or anything like that, but because I enjoy streaming much more than anything else I do in my life. And so I would love it if I were given the chance to have this be my main job.
Ariga, thanks.
Thank you, Jimmy. I don't think I said anything to warrant things, but but yeah, no, I would like to. That's like the goal, right? That's why I keep posting things, and that's why I keep like doing things, because I want to grow. Not maybe to like thousands. I'm happy with the situation, with the position that I'm at right now in streaming. But you could always grow, you know? You can always grow and improve yourself and reach out to more people. And so that's why I'm also in Starlight Revo, because Starlight Revo, to me, is also a group of other people that want to achieve similar goals to me, right? We all want to grow, and we are very passionate about streaming. And we're very good friends and all of that, right? And so I like the idea of being in this group where we all have similar ideas on where we want our streaming career to go, you know? And all of us kind of would aspire to one day just make a living off of this. And so I think that's pretty neat. But that doesn't come easy. It takes a lot of work, and I've been working. I wouldn't quit my job. No, no, I wouldn't. I also wouldn't. I do have a main job that I'm using, and that I'm using to like fund a lot of the things that I do. And also it gives me free time and, you know, to keep doing this. I also wouldn't. I also wouldn't. If you want to pursue a YouTube career, don't quit your day job, because it's not something that is guaranteed. It's cool. It's cool for me because I clearly treat it as a hobby, and I have it as a hobby currently because it doesn't make me any money, but I enjoy doing it. And so everything I do is in service of, you know, improving. But yeah, I wouldn't quit my day job, and I wouldn't like go all in on content without having a stable source of income. So luckily for now, I still have a job, so yay. But oh well, let's see. What other cars did we have? I think this was the Subaru Impreza or something. I think it would be called. Oh, that's literally all of it. I put a credits roll on this video for some reason. Oh no. These are all of my cars. I will put more in another video, and then literally just credits. Cars. Oh, these are the names. Acura Integra, BMW M3, a Ford Mustang, a Mazda RX-7, that's what it was. An Eclipse, yeah. And that was it. Oh, there's more. There's more to it. There's more to it. A Mitsubishi Eclipse, again. A Mitsubishi Lancer Evo, yeah. A 300ZX. Nissan Skyline. I told you it was a Nissan Skyline. Oh, R33 and R34. Oh, there were two different models of it. And thank you for watching my video. What song did I put? Oh, yeah, the static, right. What was I talking about? All of these videos, for example, they were made on something called Windows Movie Maker. What is this? Store. Oh, I don't remember this one. They were made on this thing called Windows Movie Maker. It used to be it's like a very, I wonder if you can find like footage of it. Windows Movie Maker. I wonder if you can find like archival footage of it. This used to be in, oh my god, Finzar. This was 5 years ago. Wait, what is this video? The best editing software. I used to make this on Windows XP. I think at this point I had Windows XP. Hi, I'm Finn. It was like Windows Movie Maker was a very simple thing. But it was a very simple thing. It didn't have the type of editing that you would normally find in like Adobe Premiere or DaVinci Resolve nowadays. It doesn't have that style of editing. What it had was like a timeline that you could put like one video, a transition, and then another video, a transition, and then an image, and another transition. It was basically like that. It was essentially less a movie maker and more so a slideshow maker, a fancy slideshow maker. Which is why a lot of my videos were kind of like that, slideshows. I'm here today to show you. Can I see
amazing capabilities of Windows Movie Maker 6. So what am I doing today?
Can I see the actual...
I don't know. But what I do know,
the actual software, how it looked. This person, like Finzar here, who, by the way, very popular YouTuber, I guess. I don't know them. Ricky? I know Ricky. I know Ricky. He's a VTuber. Edited my first videos in WMM. Ain't shit, ain't no joke. I did too. That is literally what it was. The lost art of Windows Movie Maker, and then it had this fucking famous
Stop. That's a copywritten song.
It is? Fuck, okay. How did it look like? Yeah, this is what it looked like.
By no means a common thing. And that was by no means a common thing. There were rudiments.
Yeah, this is kind of what it looked like. Yeah, you just like put clips every now and then just like create transitions between them. It was basically that. The editing was like the simplest it could possibly be. It did have a timeline. You needed to put transitions between them. And that's it. And you could have titles and overlays on top of them. Yep, a pretty simple thing. This one was the one that I used the most because I was in XP. Yeah. Apparently there's a part 2 of my cars in Drag Racer V3. And apparently I took all of these screenshots with, wait, what song did I play in here? American Idiot? Why does this think that this is Sonic Adventure? Well, I can't play this music then because it's American Idiot, so. I did say I would come back with a part 2, and I came back, so I was being consistent, I guess. And I guess I was being a bit neater too, because this is a Chevy Camaro. That actually looks kind of neat. I like this. I like this color combination. It's also kind of white, but the red might be a bit too vibrant. But you know what? All things considered, it looks all right. This is an F50, a Ferrari F50. Again, yellow and red don't really make a great combination unless you're talking the flag of Spain. But I guess I liked it. Remember the freaking channel logo. What else do we have? I like this one. This is a Honda Civic. I actually like this one. Gray and white. Yeah, pretty neat. Pretty neat. This one, what the fuck was I thinking? Apparently this is a Supra? Is it? That doesn't seem right. This also doesn't look that great. Infiniti G35. Oh, this one used to be in Need for Speed Underground 2, I think. I think this was one of the cars you could use in Underground 2. Kind of neat. I like the colors, but not really that much. Oh, this is the Lamborghini Countach? Lamborghini. There's another video in here. There's another video in here that is me literally just customizing that very same car. And I was using unregistered hypercam. Woo! Esa no es la intro del juego. That's not the game's intro. How do I download this game? Urgent answer. 5 out of 5. Tuning is a bit flashy. You could have done a better job with the video. You know what, Marty? You are completely correct. I could have done a better job. These aren't great. We have entered the unregistered hypercam era. Yeah. I realized that hypercam was a thing that existed. Yeah. I figured out how to use it. I also think I used fraps at some point, but I don't think... What the fuck is this? Here, let's find another. Ooh. What other OST can we put from like a game from my childhood that maybe you don't know? We can put the same one that we were listening to. This one is just too good. It's too good of a loop to not put it, honestly. I like this song a lot. King Tower, just nice. It's just nice. But yeah. Question, did I put annotations in this video? No, I did, but I didn't. Oh god, my YouTube recommendations are gonna be kind of fucked up after this, aren't they? I'm already seeing 2 videos of my own being recommended to me again. Well, this is what we do here. Well, that's the Lamborghini. What else? This one. Wait, hold on. Don't skip that one. This is a Lexus IS 300. Pretty flashy. Just Brazil colors, I guess. I also apparently took all of these screenshots with something called HyperSnap DX, which I think is from the same people that made Hypercam, right? Because this is the old era of computers where you couldn't just press print screen and would like give you a cropping thing, or just like or literally just like in your web browser you could like take a screenshot of specific items if you wanted to. Like this didn't exist back then, right? So yeah. No, I don't think my Hoyo streams are holding me back. I know a lot of people that are doing pretty well from playing Hoyo games, if I do say so myself. And you hit the nail right on the head after all. after what you said, which is because it's something that I like playing. So that's what I will do. I'll keep playing the things that I want to play, though. Every now and then, maybe you'll see me play other games that aren't necessarily Hoyo games, though. I wanna do that. But the problem is that if you do variety, if you do like variety gaming, for example, it's harder to break out. It's harder to grow because people will like hop in to watch. Maybe you play one game and then once you finish that game, they don't stick around for watching you play another game. However, if you play gacha games like Hoyo games, that's a consistent stream of content that people go in there to watch the game. There's always gonna have an update, and there's always gonna give me something to talk about. I'm still here. Yeah, hi Sam. There you go. So my plan at the moment is to like niche down, quote unquote, by playing more. Not playing more gacha games, but like playing the same gacha games, but also starting to make more content around those gacha games, which is what you'll see me uploading more of those videos, like the one that I uploaded yesterday. And so I'll start doing some more of that. But it's all gonna be gacha related. But sometimes every now and then I'll have something going on that isn't gacha related. I think the angle that distinguishes me from others is that I tend to focus less on like the gacha games themselves and more about the story of those games. And so I'll try to do a lot of content that has to do with lore and story. And if I don't have any gacha games to be playing at the moment, I may play another big story-based game every now and then. Like Deltarune, for example. Whenever next year, when Deltarune Chapter 6 comes out, you bet your ass I'm going to play that. And potentially, I can even turn it into a video. Because like I wanted to do that with Chapter 5, but it's been long. So many live streams at once. Yeah, no. I'm not saying that it's easy, but I'm saying that it's better to stay consistent with one thing rather than to try and like, you know, branch out every time, you know? That is the thing. That is how I feel. I might be wrong. Who knows? This experiment is going to run for a while, and then if I fucking hate it at the end of it, I may switch it up and start doing other things. Who knows? We'll see. I have other project ideas in mind. I have collab ideas that I want to put together that also have to do with gacha, but not necessarily always. So I'll probably be doing other things with other creators that could also be interesting to watch. That may not necessarily have to do with gacha necessarily. So yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But I appreciate you worrying about me, wanting me to grow and get big. I appreciate that. It's very sweet. It's very sweet. To know that I got people rooting for me, I guess. It is funny having this discussion with an ugly ass Lexus on the screen too. What other car do we have? Please show me that. This one is pretty neat. This one's also pretty neat because it doesn't have any colors, but it also doesn't have any decals or whatever. So I don't know, man. There's a Mercedes. What the fuck is this one? I think that's also a Skyline, actually. I think that's a Skyline too. What about this one? I think that's a Nissan 240 SX or something, I think it was called. White body kit on this one's kind of weird. What the fuck are these colors? What the fuck are these colors, man? We were having something. What do you mean purple and red? Or orange? Well, no, orange and blue. Orange and blue could be a good combination, I think, because they're like complementary colors, but not like this, man. Not like this. This is yours, man. Yeah, years. You're one of the oldest viewers. I very much appreciate that. Yep. And that's it. And of course, you got credits. You got to have the credits, which are a whole ass minute because you couldn't speed this shit up, I guess, in Windows Movie Maker. So it was a Chevrolet Camaro, and then yada 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 yeah. This is what I was doing. This is what I was doing. God damn it! 1/3 of the video is just scrolling credits, which aren't even credits. They're just me telling you which cars they were, instead of, I don't know, putting a freaking title screen before the car. You could do that in Windows Movie Maker. I could have put a title screen that said Mitsubishi Eclipse and then show you the Mitsubishi Eclipse. I wasn't smart. I wasn't very smart, I guess. In between that, though, I also put together a slideshow of other custom cars. I called them tuning cars, but I remember being really into it because, again, I was a big fan of Need for Speed Underground. So I really liked I really liked tuner culture. I was super into it. And so I basically just Googled a bunch of tuner cards, of tuner cars. Not even tuner cars. This is just a cool Lamborghini, I guess. And I put them on a slideshow. And I was just, showcase of tuning cars. And this is oh wow, very low quality image of a Supra. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Now this is a Mustang, I think, right? This is cool. This is cool as hell. But I can't say I made much of this. I also really like this. Yes. Some of these are just straight up just a Lamborghini. Like this isn't even that much modified. The rims are probably custom though. That's another Mustang. That's another Supra in very low quality. I also can't play the music because I do know it is Born Too Slow by the Crystal Method, which is also a Need for Speed Underground song. Again, I really like that game. I really like that game. I could stream it one day, honestly, just to relive the nostalgia. Behold, my pixels, I know. What about this guy? Modified Nationals. That's a Supra as well. I recognize the taillights. That's a Nissan Sentra? I think it's a Sentra, actually. Is it a Sentra or something? I think it's a Nissan. I don't remember it. That's a 350Z. That's a 350Z. Crazy how I recognize a lot of these. That's another 350Z. But these are cool. Do they still do these shits? Is tuner culture dead? I hope not. Oh, look, we got credits again. Done for SatAM 300, me, for YouTube. Yeah, I think we can tell that you made this for YouTube, young Lance. This is YouTube. You don't have to credit it like that. Oh my god. Apparently I took all of the images from ridejudge.com. Does that website still exist? I'm gonna, in hopes that website hasn't been hijacked or something, I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, RideJudge still exists. Not really. Not really, actually. Not really. It's not the same as it used to be. Apparently this is ridejudge.com. Apparently it got taken over and something like that. It is now powered by WordPress. Here at RideJudge, we cover everything on the road, especially cars. Why get from point A to point B if it's not in style? You'll read about the coolest and uncoolest cars on the road and news about cars, bikes, and trucks. And yes, we love to whip it. Okay. And there's nothing in it. There's nothing in it. The website that I used to get all these images does not exist anymore, I guess. And also, images is misspelled in here. Imágenes in Spanish is spelled with a G. Not a J. That's wrong. Thank you for watching my video. How quaint, how sweet. Any comments? Nice cars. Check out my videos. I don't know what you're posting, Elias Gallardo. Oh wow. This feels, I'm not gonna look at that. That feels very, very personal. That might be like an actual thing that he was doing there or something. I don't know. I fear I might have doxed someone. It's on a public YouTube video. Okay. So that is one. Apparently that one got 8.3k views. Cool. Was doing good numbers. Oh, and this is also another thing I used to do. Oh, we completely skipped over Metal Slug video. My Metal Slug characters. Oh my god. Oh my god. I used to play Metal Slug. Yes. What song did I use on this? Hot Rod. Okay, that's a song in Spanish. Oh yeah, that's a song in Spanish. I probably won't play it just in case. But apparently, whenever I was bored, I would create characters from Metal Slug, the shoot 'em up series, the platformer 2D platformer shoot 'em up from SNK. Great games. I fucking love Metal Slug. The only thing that I would do is paint in another form the characters with paint. Literally, that's it. I would open sprites. It would look like this. First one is Alien Woman. And why is it Alien Woman? Well, why is it Alien Woman? Because I changed the color of Fio's skin. Wait, no, not Fio. What's her name? I think it is Fio, actually. Hold on. Is it Fio? Fio... Freaking... Fio Jeremy, I think was her name. No. What is the other girl's name? Fio and the Eri, there you go. Eri Kasamoto. Eri Kasamoto, I guess. I would grab her sprite and paint her differently, I guess. Oh my god. I just paint it with the green colors. And I was like, ah, yes, Alien Woman. Oh no. Angela, cool. Oh no, not a cool. I literally just, that's two colors. I don't even know who this character is. I think it might have been from the Metal Slug Advance game. Or maybe Metal Slug 4. Metal Slug 4 had some characters that they only used once. But yeah, I just like colored everything that was clothes, either light blue, and then her guns, just regular blue. This is awful. Erica, apparently. Ah, this is the girl from Advanced. Where'd you even get the sprites? Just Google. just Google. I Googled them, and then I would stretch them out to fit the entire screen, as you could see, because I didn't understand. I guess I didn't understand that pixel art and sprites like this were supposed to be small. And so I just like blew them up to be giant. Apparently Golden Jr. is just wide boy. I kind of understood the logic that if I'm changing the color of like something that is like light, then I should also follow up with something that is less light. So there's like kind of like shading going on here, which is just me changing the colors of the original sprites. There's Josh, which is apparently Erica's brother. And I would say that because he uses the same colors that Erica does. And this is Tarma. I felt really clever here because this is Tarma, and I got rid of his sunglasses. And I just had him just have a regular normal ass sprite eye. Shading adjacent. I was like, okay, so this is clearly meant to be light, and then it's shading into like it's shading into something darker, right? So I gotta color it accordingly. But these are just the base MS Paint colors. Like the colors that would pop up here, you know? That's just what I was using. It wasn't Pyro. This is just Marco. And I just slightly changed the color of his hair and shit. And also the firing one. The firing color. Red. Pretty self-explanatory, I guess. And Scott. What the fuck is this? Now this shit is... Apparently, yeah. I used Windows Movie Maker. The song is Hot Rod by División Minúscula, which is a band. I don't know if they're Argentinian or what, but yeah. Well, that sure is something. I did other pixel art type of things. I also have done that. There was one for Mega Man. When did I do the Mega Man one? Here and that, but that's me getting a little bit better at it, I would say. Aside from that, I also screen recorded a bunch of other things. Oh, and this is when we get to talk about my first viral video, actually. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a of a cliffhanger before we show you what my first ever viral video was. I've talked about this before. Hopefully YouTube doesn't ban me for this. Oh, it shouldn't. I don't think it would. Twitch might. I don't know. No, I don't think it'll be bad. It'll be that bad. But give me 1 sec though. I'll go to the bathroom real quick. In the meantime, I'm gonna run some ads. That way we don't have to deal with shit. All right. Give me 1 sec. I will be right back. All right, I'm back, and I found another video that maybe we want to put. I found this apparently A Night in Minneapolis, Herbs, DGBA, DS, Chill Lo-Fi Mix. You know what? Sure. That might work. That might work. We can put the ZZZ music later, because why not? All right. Where were we? Right. I was about to show you that one of the other things that I did as I had this channel is I screen recorded some flash animations that weren't on YouTube, or at least I didn't find on YouTube. And I found this one, not on Newgrounds necessarily, though I did browse Newgrounds. There was another website, specifically it was a Spanish website called Minijuegos. I think the site still exists. It's just a shadow of what it used to be. It is this. What the fuck is this? Yeah, it's just one of these types of websites nowadays. A lot of AI generated shit. I don't know what this is about. I don't know why this says Stardew Valley. Some Roblox shit. Mecha Chameleon, I guess. Yeah, no. Steal a Brain Rot. Yeah, no. This is just a website that has kind of just gone to shit. It used to be much cooler. It used to be much cooler, and you used to be able to play a lot of really cool Flash games and watch a lot of really cool Flash animations in here. Nowadays, I don't know what the fuck is up with this. There's probably a lot of like stolen goods and shit here, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. Pokemon. I hesitate to see what Pokemon there is. Stumble Guy, 6 Pokemon. What the Pokavoid? I don't know. Well, it isn't great. 6-7. I know. Yeah, that's kind of the website that it became. it's the kind of video. But it used to have this, for example, Stumble Guys. Yeah, I guess it did have something like for that, huh? But we're back at unregistered hypercam. But apparently this is just a flash video that I recorded. It's muted, but it doesn't have any audio. It's just this. That's all it is. Trip Fellows. Yeah. And it apparently is just a guy drawing. The name is Getting Bored is bad. 200 top 200 in world in Stumble Guys. Damn, I didn't even know they had leaderboards. Congrats, I guess. And so it's just this guy making one drawing and then like editing the drawing because I guess he was bored and it was like, okay, no, fuck it, we draw something like this. I bet that when it comes to someone making art, it wouldn't surprise me if somebody has like an idea for a piece that they want to make, and then they're like, no, I'm bored of this idea. What if I do something else? And so they start messing around with things like that. It wouldn't surprise me if this is something that artists do, where they just like delete whatever the fuck they're working on, and they're like, no, it would be funnier or cooler if I do this instead. And then they have different ideas. And so that's the whole point of this animation, I guess, huh? And look at that, he got a baby now. I would like if you would in the description I could witness. I don't know, there's not much. There ain't much. Trigger something, it's everywhere. I mean, it seems like a fun game, right? It's just Fall Guys, but free to play. Well, Fall Guys is free now, right? Is it? I don't know. But yeah, this is just chill, silly shenanigans on a flash video. There's also Poke the Penguin, which was a flash game, I guess, if you could call it, where you would like poke the penguin, and you poke the penguin enough, and the penguin would eventually get pissed off and like shoot you or something like that. And it had like numerous reactions that would happen if you keep poking it. It would get angry and explode. Yay. The early Flash games, animations or whatever. So I was like, this is cute. I'm gonna record that and post it on YouTube. And one of the things that I posted was a little prank Flash animation that I remember finding on either Newgrounds or Minijuegos, one of the two, whichever one. And specifically, it was kind of a troll horny post. Now, if you pay attention, you could maybe notice that this channel has the Shorts tab. And usually if a channel doesn't have a YouTube short ever uploaded, then it won't really have a YouTube Shorts tab in it, right? And as you can imagine, YouTube Shorts didn't exist 17 years ago, so clearly I didn't post a YouTube short. However, at some point at some point recently, fairly recently, YouTube made a change in which videos that fit the format of a YouTube short were converted into a YouTube short. So you might have seen some of your videos that you had favorited or something, or that you had liked, that maybe were in vertical format, but because YouTube shorts were, they didn't last 3 minutes, for example, they weren't put as YouTube shorts. So at some point, YouTube did that categorization, which means that my most viral video is now a YouTube short. And because you can see, if you look at my channel description, which by the way, it says this is my realm or something like that. I don't know why I called it that. I don't know why the description says. You'll see that I have apparently 2 million views on this channel and 38 videos. Well, they're all in this YouTube short. It's called "Look at Those Boobs." That's literally what it is. And it is a screen recording of a prank where you would get like this is again early internet. You would see this hot girl in a shirt that is about to like pull it up, right? Oh, I'm about to see some tits. And no, it's just the stupid prank that is now, it's a fat belly. That's literally what this is. And apparently, this one tricked a lot of people. It tricked a lot of people because it has, again, 1.9 million views. Which is so funny because if you look at the thumbnail clearly shows that it's a fat fucking belly and not a girl. You know? This was a Flash game where you would like use your mouse to bring that shit up, right? So you would find a lot of the comments being like, well, beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. I'm going to cry now. Lols. Nice one, bro. She's crazy hot. I don't know who Brad Nevins is. Apparently they called this one Java the Hutt. Great gag. Kudos to ya. God damn, that's sexy. A lot of these are pretty obvious. A lot of these are very obvious. Okay, this is a funny joke. Okay, funny joke. But I distinctly remember there being a lot of people. Let me see if I can find a mean comment or something. How do you say what the fuck in Spanish? ¿Qué carajo? What game is it called? What? I distinctly remember there being a lot of people. Excuse me? That seems like a bot comment. I'm gonna get rid of that. And can I mute the user? Yeah, there you go. All right. Hi, Norks. Welcome on in. We're looking at my most viral video of 15 years ago or 16 years ago. But I distinctly remember this video having a lot of dislikes. As you can see now that it has 182 likes. But I guess a lot of people didn't look at the thumbnail, or maybe the thumbnail hadn't loaded on their website, on their internet browser or whatever. And so I guess they really were taken aback. They thought that this was a boob video and was in fact the man boobs in a very fat belly. That's what it was. It wasn't stupid. It wasn't kind of stupid. It was fucking stupid. That's a man. That's manly. It's a girl. No, it's a man. So yeah, wild. And then, well, this guy. Yeah. I like this guy. Clean up this network of bad videos so we don't waste time. The worst of the worst. I'm going to sue you for eye damage. I remember a lot of people being mad about this. I never got like death threats or anything like that, but it sure was something like that, huh? So that was my first encounter with viral fame, I guess. I don't even know if you could find the original Flash game that I took that from. I'm pretty sure it was in Minijuegos, but it most likely doesn't exist there anymore. I would pay money to see if that Flash file still exists somewhere. I don't know. I would write something like, I need to wash my eyes with acid. Well, yeah, there were some comments like that. Yeah, there were indeed some comments like that. So you know what? You weren't particularly far off the mark. But like my intention was always to make it, a prank, to maintain the spirit of the original way that I found it. But back then, when you uploaded a video, you couldn't choose the thumbnail of that video. Because I don't know if that one was, I don't even know if that's a feature that was available at the time. Because at first, you couldn't even choose the thumbnail of the video. It would just grab one random frame of the video and make that the thumbnail. And then at some point, they introduced custom thumbnails, but they only allowed custom thumbnails to those who were part of the YouTube Partner Program. And then eventually, they allowed custom thumbnails. In fact, another funny thing about early YouTube is that you weren't allowed to post videos that were longer than 10 minutes. They didn't let you. Only when you got, I think, to a certain number of subscribers or something, that's when they unlocked 15+ minute videos. So yeah, that's how YouTube used to be. Presumably because back then they needed to, maintain as much bandwidth as they didn't have the infrastructure to host millions and millions and millions of videos that are like 3 hours long. They couldn't do that. Nowadays they can because they got Google money. But yeah, back then they had to limit that shit. They had to limit it because otherwise the website wouldn't function. So yeah, which is why, for example, the way that I discovered anime the way that I started watching anime was from people uploading anime episodes on YouTube split up in different parts. Like if you wanted to, if I wanted to watch a Naruto episode, for example, I would find someone who uploaded a Naruto episode divided in 3 different parts that were like 10 minutes, that were like less than 10 minutes long, and I would watch that. But also my internet was ass, right? So I needed to like open up the 3 videos in different tabs and leave them loading for a good 10 minutes or so. Yeah, that's how I started watching anime. Thanks to YouTube re-uploads. Because copyright wasn't a thing back then. You couldn't get hit by a copyright strike from posting anime episodes in their entirety. It was crazy. Eventually it did move on to other websites though, but it started like that, watching on YouTube split up in 3 different parts. Now that is nostalgia. And speaking of nostalgia, another thing that I did were videos showcasing my Sonic OCs, I guess. Because again, I am a Sonic fan, and I used to play this thing called Sonic the Hedgehog Character Designer, which is literally just a Sonic character creator. Just as like the customizing cars videos. I would literally just like record myself designing a YouTube OC with this little character creator. Apparently this one's called Mecha. But I'm pretty sure this is a bit more well known than Drag Racer V3 and the other things, because this is Sonic, right? Sonic fans, they've always been around. And so I would spend a lot of time making my Sonic OCs here, and I just posted them here. I wasn't creative enough to draw my own Sonic OCs, so thank God there existed a character creator like this that just cut out the middleman. And honestly, this doesn't look that crazy. This looks like a pretty normal Sonic OC, all things considered. Apparently this one's called Solar, and I also had the same idea of like mostly one color, right? Mostly just one color. And and maybe some highlights on a different color or something like that. And this is Solar. Pretty cool looking. It looks like a yellow Sonic that has 2 tails. That's it. But I think this looks halfway decent, if only because the art on Sonic Character Creator or Designer was a lot better. And also Striker. This one was apparently buff. I don't know that it could be buff, but apparently it was buff. Oh no, it wasn't buff. I one of the options was it being buff, and I didn't like it. But this one was all green. All green, but with like different highlights. I don't know what. I guess I kind of made, what was his name? Either Jet the fucking bird, Jet the Fang, was it? No, it wasn't Fang. Or was it Fang? I don't know. Jet. There was another green Sonic character. Vector, maybe? The crocodile? Jet is probably the one that's closest to this in design wise, I guess. And then also I made wait, did people comment on these? Hold on, I want to know if people commented on these. Oh, well, look at that. I uploaded this video on this person's birthday, which was on March 16th. What is the program to do it? Why didn't you put any music? That's a good question. I don't know why I didn't put any music on these ones. What about you? Should be in the Internet Museum. Crazy that this person found it 4 years ago. I liked it. Nice. Thank you. I'm glad that person liked it. But also I made a showcase. And this one does have a song. Question, is this going to be copywritten? It doesn't even have anything here, so it probably will be fine. It probably will be fine. This has a fucking banger of a song. Or a couple bangers, I guess. Yeah! This is a Sonic song. This is an old Sonic song. What the fuck is this? Apparently this one's called Dark. There's nothing in there. That's just the demon. Did I create Sonic EXE before Sonic EXE was a thing? I might have done it. I might have done that. I might have created Sonic EXE before Sonic EXE was even a thing. This just looks like a demon with red eyes. It's just like put this person in a put this Sonic OC in a dark room and you would only see the fucking red eyes. That's creepy as shit. These are all my characters of Sonic Character Designer. Don't fall behind. Don't be late. Destination's heaven. I don't know. Oh, and of course I made it. Of course I made it a mecha version, right? You gotta have a mecha version of evil. Not that far. I'm pretty sure this is Sonic's CD song, actually. Now that I think about it. Heaven. Okay, this is where I started realizing that. Hold on, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be just one color. We can have like complements, right? So blue and light blue and white. That kind of just looks like the sky. So I'm gonna call this guy Heaven, and he looks pretty normal. This is a pretty cool Sonic OC, I would dare say. Sonic Boom. Wait, what did it freeze? Apparently, I just made Knuckles. This isn't an OC, Lance. You just made Knuckles. You just recreated Knuckles from the options that the thing gave you. The power is in. This is Mecha. We remember Mecha. Knuckles from First Principles. True. Just like the basics of Knuckles. I don't even know if Knuckles has that big of a nose. I might have just messed that up. Sonic Warrior, Sonic Warrior. Also white. I think I came to realize that putting white as a highlight worked on a lot of these characters. So that's cool. Here we go. Sonic Warrior. Na 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 na. You can do anything. Also, I guess I went back to red. My Metal Slug characters, there was one that was just called Red and it was all red. And so I made a Sonic OC that was also red. And also Mecha Red. You gotta have the Mecha version of it. And Mecha Red looks immediately better because the mecha parts in the Sonic Character Creator, I guess, just by default had some gray highlights because it's supposed to be mechanic, right? Oh, this is unfortunate. Okay. I know what happened here. You may think this looks stupid. Because why is the head purple and the body all dark blue like that? Well, I probably didn't have a really good monitor and I must have confused this body color with this head color or something like that. And I thought that they were the same. That's probably what went on in here. I had an old tube monitor, right? So it is likely that some of the colors were kind of fucked. Oh my god. Sonic Warrior. Okay, no, that's at the end of it. Okay, fuck. Does it replay? Yeah, it replays. Solar! I made a redesign. Didn't I have like a... Yeah, I had Solar already on this video, but I made a redesign of it, and this looks even better now because it's less busy and less fucking all yellow. So it's yellow and white highlights now. Bow. We go again. And then that's just Sonic. Again, you just recreated Sonic Lands. This is not an OC. That's Striker. We saw Striker. I also recreated Tails, apparently. What is this one? Transformer. Oh! Okay, I know exactly what the trick is here. I know exactly what the joke here is. Okay. This was not a good joke. I blame this on my lack of knowledge, I guess. On my lack of knowledge in English. Okay, so this is a Sonic OC that is entirely all blue. Now you might be thinking, what the fuck? Why is it all blue? Why is it called Transformer? And so my dumb brain was thinking of making this Sonic OC like Mystique from the X-Men. You know Mystique? Friggin' the blue thing. I don't even know what Mystique's holding. She's a human, right? She's a mutant. Well, she's a mutant. She was played by Jennifer Lawrence, and her gist is that she is all blue and she can shapeshift. But I didn't know those words. I didn't remember that her name was Mystique. I guess I didn't remember that her name was Mystique. And I was like, oh, that X-Men character that transforms into other people. So okay, so this is a Sonic OC that does the same. So he's Transformer. Completely forgetting that Transformers is also a fucking franchise of robots turning into cars. Or cars turning into robots, rather. So yeah, that was my thing, I guess. And then the credits, of course, you gotta have it because that's SATAM 300 for YouTube. The music is You Can Do Anything, which I think is from Sonic CD, and I think it's specifically the PAL soundtrack for. Oh, and subscribe, please. the PAL soundtrack for Sonic CD. I don't know. It's a great song. It's a fucking banger. It's a fucking banger. I think there was another Sonic video that I made that had Sonic Boom on as a soundtrack. And then there come 4 videos which are literally just re-uploads of Sonic songs, but I put the lyrics in the description. That's the shit we were doing. That's the shit we were doing back then, okay? Because like back then people would like post songs, for example, and they would put the lyrics on screen, but I didn't know how to do that. I didn't know how to use editing software other than Windows Movie Maker, and I couldn't time the music I couldn't time the lyrics to the music. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna post the song and I'm gonna put the lyrics in the description that I also ripped from somewhere online. And so this is I Am All of Me, and I put the lyrics in here. Look, of course, nobody's gonna watch these videos because there's other ways to listen to this song and other videos that have the lyrics on them. But this is a great song too. We fucking love I Am All of Me. But hey, you can listen to the song and read the lyrics right here. I see no, hear no evil. Black writings on the wall. Unleashed a million faces, and one by one they fall. Black-hearted hero, brave-hearted hero. I am all, I am all, I am. I am. Here we go, buddy. Here we go, buddy. Here we go. Here we go, buddy. Here we go. Go ahead and try see through me. Do it if you dare. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. I'm here. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Can you see all of me? Walk into my misery. Step inside and hold on for dear life. Do you remember me? Capture you and set you free. I am all of me. I am all of me. I am. Sorry, I got locked in for a second. I like this song, okay? Call me an edgy kid or whatever. It's also very funny that I put this specific art of Shadow that comes from Sonic the Hedgehog or Sonic 06 and not from the game that this actually comes from, which is Shadow the Hedgehog. I did the same for Escape from the City, Endless Possibilities, and His World. Is this a Sonic karaoke stream now? It might be. It might be. Who knows? Once you get me started on Sonic music, you kind of hard me. You kind of can't get me to stop. Sonic Unleashed can't be 17 years old. A little more than 17 years old, maybe, or maybe not actually. It is at least from 2009. I think it might have come out in 2008. When did Sonic Unleashed come out? Let's see. Sonic Unleashed. I think it is 2008. Yeah, it's 2008. This is my escape. I'm running through this world and I'm not looking back. I fucking love Endless Possibilities, by the way. 'Cause I know I can go where no one's ever gone and I'm not looking back. And how will I know when I get there? And how will I know when to leave? We've all gotta start from somewhere, and it's right there for me. The possibilities are never ending. I see it. I'm not even reading the lyrics. I know this by heart. And this possibility, I see it. I see it now. It's always been inside of me. And now I feel so free. And this possibility. God, that's such a good song. Jesus fucking Christ. I want to play Sonic Unleashed. There's a PC port of it that is fan made. Not even a PC port. It is a recompiled version of the Xbox version. I played Sonic Unleashed as a kid, but I played the PS2 version, which is notoriously wildly different from the original Xbox version of it. we can put in hold on, Sonic Unleashed mix or something. I don't know. Can we find like a best of Sonic Unleashed OST? Let's put this in the background now to just chill, energetic, and epic music. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. But well, in many ways, I think the PS2 version and Wii were also kind of better because it didn't have a lot of the bullshit that the Xbox version had, from what I've heard. I don't know. Okay, so wait, no, I lost track of my channel. Bam, ba bam, bam, ba 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 ba. God, it's got such a good soundtrack. This will tie into the other things that the last thing that I did on this channel soon. You'll see. We're actually not very far from it. We're about to reach the end of this channel. 2 hours in, and we're about to reach the last few things that I've done on this channel. Now, there's not much to dwell over me posting Sonic songs because I like them. But I also like Mega Man a lot. And I found, for example, this, which is, I specifically remember finding this on Newgrounds and reposting it on YouTube. Which, okay, you know what? I did a good thing here. Why does it have? Why is there Guerrilla Radio from Rage Against the Machine in this? Oh God, I might get copyright strike if I watch this. At least I was being decent. I re-uploaded this video. I credited the original creator, Funchka or whatever, and I linked to the original, which was on Newgrounds. So that's pretty fucking sick. And we can go over on Newgrounds as well because I want to see. Hold on. I might have to log into Newgrounds or something. To find something. Hold on. Ah, no, this video doesn't. This thing doesn't exist anymore. Oh, I am logged into YouTube. I am logged into Newgrounds because I have an account on Newgrounds that is my current persona, if you will. I just never used it. I believe the only thing that I posted on this, I called it Wildlands Music. The only thing that I posted on this account is just Crystal Cavern and Chrono-esque, which are two of my original songs, which are in my SoundCloud collection. Yeah. Why do I have a game medal that is just the Kanye? Oh. This is Friday Night Funkin', right? I did play Friday Night Funkin' and for a bit, I guess, huh? Don't worry, Beaver. Thanks so much for hanging out. Or Sam, sorry. I keep forgetting that I should call you Sam because that was the other name. But thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Wait, can we find Sonic character creator or designer? Ah, dang it. No, it's not here. I'm both Sam and Beaver. Okay. I will probably switch between the two maybe then, every now and then. Well, no, we'll find it in movies. It's... Oh, we can. Wait. Oh my God. We can play the exact same character creator that I used to play as a kid. Oh my God. We can right my wrongs. Oh, the polka dots. Oh, Why would you want your Sonic OC's head to have polka dots in it? God, no. Just keep it smooth. What hair do we want to give it? This is I like this one, curved up, but curved up with stripes. Because I think Shadow has it, right? If you want to make Shadow, it would be something like this. Or like this, I guess, right? With the darker, with the hold on, let me play. Oh, hold on. I can't exit full screen. Hold on, let me just. Yeah, okay. Enter full screen. Okay, thank you. You can also put 1 spike or 3 spikes even. There's a mohawk or a spike mohawks, dreadlock, frizz, spikies, jester. I like the short spikies. Let's make him have. What color do we want him to be, huh? Let's see if we can find a neat combination of colors that isn't too hard on the eyes. I like this orange. Mouth. Oh, right. It can be mecha furry. I like the smooth one. Like, theoretically, it should be the skin color because, like, nothing smile. Big smile. Fangs. Spikes. Bad. What the fuck? Crooked. Wavy. Beastly. Tongue. No. We're not doing tongue. No. Just giving it a big smile. Eyes can just be regular. Oh, eyes can be... I hate this one. Faded. Oh, I see. I don't like that. Cartoon? No. We can give it these eyes. We're gonna make him kind of friendly, and we're gonna give him no. Yellow, but here. And give it yellow eyes, I guess. Can I change the? Oh yeah, I can change the. Yeah, that fits. Or you know what? Maybe we can make it orange because that fits a bit better. Nose, you can have the regular ass nose here. It could be dark. Do you need ears? You probably do need ears. What's a good combination here? What's a good combination? The horns? We make it a bunny? We make it Jester the bunny. Yeah, his name is Jester the bunny. What the fuck am I doing here? And you get to have more spikies. Yeah, we'll do that. Your body needs to be orange, but you need to have like a belly. No. You need to have a belly. You need to have a belly that shows because it's got to have the skin. Happy anniversary. Thank you so much, Felly. I very much appreciate it. I'm making my Sonic OC just like how I used to make them when I was a kid. Okay, no, hold on. You need to have that. Okay. They're also orange. Your arms. You're going to have these regular ass legs. But I guess they have to be this orange, right? And you gotta have shoes. But like, can we give you clown shoes or something like that? These are funny shoes. And they can be red. Yeah, they can be like that with white. Okay, and then you can have a tail that's that. Yay! The most spiky bunny in the world. I know. This is Jester the bunny because he has a Jester hairstyle. We can also give him another haircut if we wanted to. I kind of really like him with this. Not gonna lie, I kind of really like him with the mohawk. And actually, the gloves he can have the red thingy here instead. No. I mean like this and red, so that it matches. That's super Jester. Yeah. There you go. I've made it. I've made my Sonic OC, but also you can put random pieces and create a monstrosity like this. This is what Sonic Character Creator lets you do. I think I would say that I made a better Sonic OC than in my original videos. I would say probably. But I guess that tangent is over. It's great that Sonic Character Designer still exists and is still playable. Thank you so much, Newground, for preserving very important internet history right there. Jesus Christ. God, what would we do without that? What would we do without that? All right, where were we? Right, Mega Man Random Acts. That is a flash animation that existed on Newgrounds that I found really funny, and so I screen recorded it. It starts with a fart already. Okay, I'm noticing that this is recorded kind of poorly, and I can only hear it through my right headphone. So, whoops, we're gonna have to deal with me doing a poor screen recorded. Oh, that's probably the... That was probably the Rage Against the Machine. Hopefully this stream doesn't get demonetized or copyright strike or something. It would be very sad if it did. What else did it have? Let's see. I just recorded it. Get your hands off me. What is that from? I know I have annotations on because we'll eventually get to a video that has annotations. And so I wanted to watch that. Oh no, what's that? That's classic Mega Man. Just 8-bit Mega Man right in front of him. That's it. That's the whole joke. Again, early internet humor was all like that, man. It was all like this. And that's just Mega Man guy getting hit by a truck. What is your joke gonna be? Oh, he farted. Ha. Huh. Get it? He farted. Get it? He just farted. That's whole thing. I also think that guy farted. I can't believe I found this funny. Well, I'm not surprised. I was 13. I was 13 at this point. So yeah, that's the whole joke. Well, that's just the sneeze. Okay. Okay, I do remember finding that one very funny. I do remember finding this very funny. This particular gag, I do remember finding very funny. It just jumps in and blows up. That's just random equals funny type of humor that I actually do think is funny. And hey, some memes nowadays, some of the things that are memes nowadays are kind of similarly just ridiculous like that, you know? So, okay, I'd say my humor hasn't changed that much. Oh, that's just losing his head. So what was the moral of the story? Absolutely nothing. Oh, wait, no, that's the copyright. I won't play much more of that then. We have circled back to roll random. Yes, humanity has kind of like humanity kind of goes in circles like that, doesn't it? And our taste in jokes, our humor, our sense of humor is no exception, I guess, huh? It is no exception, but you have to be good at doing lol random though. Okay, and this is my other, sticking with the Mega Man. These are my classic Mega Man characters. What song did I put in here? Oh, okay. This is Wily Stage 2, right? But this is a remix. This is a really cool remix. I wonder where I got it from. It might be an OC remix song or something. Or maybe, or is it Okusenman? Is it possible this is Okusenman? Oh yeah, wait, let me read you what I said here. Well, remember my characters from Metal Slug? And well, I was I can't believe that. I can't believe I thought that I was better here. I mean, I guess I technically was. I wasn't just doing recolorings. I said, well, remember my Metal Slug characters? I was bad at making sprites, and I got better. In this video, I'm going to show you my Mega Man characters. And then in parentheses is classic, because it's the classic Mega Man series, so numbered entries 1 through 8. No, 1 through 9. At this point, Mega Man 9 had already released, I think. Yeah. Mega Man 10 didn't exist, but Mega Man 9 did. I'm digging this Wily Stage 2 remix. So this is the original Mega Man. in an armor, classic Mega Man in an armor that reminiscent of the Mega Man X armor. And I think that was like the inspiration. I looked at the Mega Man X sprite with his original armor, and I was like, I could probably edit classic Mega Man sprite to kind of look like that, and I did. And honestly, not a bad job. If you were to look at this, I couldn't. I wish I could. If you were to look at it in like a smaller, look at it from far away, you can kind of see it being the sprite that you would use for an armored Mega Man in 8-bit. So honestly, maybe this is the same, but with the armor design of X2. I think these armors have names. I just didn't know them at the time. And this is also the same, but with X3. Oh, I've made Robot Masters. Okay, now this is where we're going to start to see maybe not great stuff anymore. Oh, this is Audio Man. Get it? Because it's Airman. But I removed all of the things that make it obvious that Airman has a bunch of fans and made it so that he looks like he has speakers on. So this is Audio Man. Get it? I get it. I'm still using the default colors. Oh, this doesn't look so bad. Laser Man. I think this was supposed to be Gemini Man, but I recolored him with these colors that honestly they aren't that bad. They aren't all that crazy. Like that. This doesn't hurt my eyes, all things considered. What the fuck is this? Mecha Man. I really like saying mecha, huh? I can tell you exactly how I made this, I guess. I don't know where the body for this comes from. It might have been Gutsman's body that I just like hijacked. This is one of the enemies that had like the shield. Like they would put up the shield and they will like shoot at you, and so you need to shoot them when they were shooting you. And these aren't necessarily arms. These are the platforms in Mega Man 1. These are the platforms in Mega Man 1 in Gutsman stage in Mega Man 1 where these platforms they go through like a conveyor thing, and if there's gaps in it, the platform falls and you fall through it. Dispatch stole my OC. There's a character called Mecha Man in Dispatch. Are you saying that I was actually cooking
don't worry,
here?
I got this.
You got what? No. I'm streaming right now, Jimmy. You don't have to take over. I got rest of stream. Thank you so much, Cags. I hope you have a great rest. Thank you for lurking and for hanging out. Thank you. What is Mecha Man in Dispatch? Robert Robertson 3, the third. That's Mecha Man? Wow. Okay. Neat. Wait, that's the main character, isn't he? It's the main character. It is? Wow. I didn't even remember that I made this guy, by the way, so it's crazy. Also, but you know what? It's almost as if Mecha Man isn't a very original name, if I'm being honest. But it's okay. What else have I made other than Mecha Man? What is that? That's Elec Man. That's like a mixture of Elec Man and Cut Man. Because those are like the scissors that Cut Man had, but that's like the body of Elec Man from Mega Man 1. I just called it Scissor Man. Cutlec Man. Yeah, exactly. Something like that, yeah. I'm surprised that Scissor Man was never a thing. I feel like Scissor Man feels like something that Mega Man would have had in the 80s. But I guess they already had Cut Man, so they were like, we already got like a scissor-like character, man. This is also Elec Man, but with more lightning bolts. So he's Shock Man. Shock Man also is surprising. That was never a Robot Master. What? Come on now. What are these colors, man? What are these colors? I'm pretty sure this is Quick Man, but with ugly ass colors and more spikes, I guess. Speed Man. Okay, I guess I I guess I was with the I was sticking with the same idea, right? It's like, oh, Quickman is like a speedster, right? So I'm gonna recolor him and I'm gonna give him like, I don't know, spikes or something, and he's gonna be Speedman. Scissorman is Timu Cutman, and this one is Timu Quickman. No wonder they never hired me. Oh my god, that's Spike Man. I got it. Yep. Very original. I think that's the Needle Man sprite originally, and I just gave him a little bit more, a few more spikes, I guess. What the fuck is this? Terra Man. I mean, clearly it's Guts Man, but I painted it all brown and more Earth-like, so it's like the Earth. So now it's Earth Man. I guess Earth Man would have been too on the nose, so I was like, Terra. Yeah. And that's it. I've shortened my credits. Oh, you wanted to know where I got the sprites? There you go. A website called Sprites Inc. Apparently that's where I got the sprites from. And I made them, of course, for YouTube, because you gotta say that you made this video for YouTube, despite the fact that it's already uploaded on YouTube. So of course it would be made for YouTube. Oh my god. Well, that is the funniest. Impressed 13-year-old Lance knew that Terra was a synonym for Earth. You know what? I'm impressed too. I feel like I don't even know where I must have gotten it from. To be fair, Earth in Spanish is tierra, right? Which sounds very close to Terra. So maybe I just knew it from osmosis or something. Or maybe I got it from another game. I know that the main character of Final Fantasy VI is called Terra, so I might have gotten it from there, despite the fact that I never really played much of Final Fantasy VI. I was more a Final Fantasy IV kind of kid, or specifically Final Fantasy II, I guess, because I played the original localization on the SNES, so it was Final Fantasy II instead of 4. But I know now that it's Final Fantasy IV. But yeah. I think that would be the end of my spriting career. And now we get into a couple of interesting things. Okay. This is where quite possibly the most interesting thing about this channel comes into. Not so much the short, the YouTube video that went viral. That's neat and all, I guess, but it was very stupid. But there is one thing that I take a little bit of pride into it. Take a little bit of pride. Okay, so remember, this is YouTube in 2010 or circa 2010, a few years before that too. The website was less about making videos to be a job. It was less serious than it is now. People nowadays make a lot of video essays and all that kind of stuff, and yeah, there's a lot of cool things going on today on YouTube videos, but people are posting really cool stuff. But back then, it was much more of a simpler type of website, and people would just use it to share anything and everything. Copyright didn't really exist or anything like that, so people would just post their favorite things. And there used to be one YouTuber in particular that I used to watch a lot back in the day. And one of the things that YouTuber used to do is that he had a very long series, quote unquote series, called Awesome Video Game Music, where he would basically just post one song from a video game that he really liked, and he would just post it and call it a day. That was the whole thing. And I remember finding those videos and being like, this guy has really cool taste in video game music. And I would listen to all of the songs that he would like from a lot of video games. And unironically, it's probably one of the reasons why video game music is one of my favorite things in the entire world. One of my favorite music mediums is video games. It's kind of how I got started in my own music career, by trying to make video game music, right? A lot of my sensitivities when it comes to composing and all of that comes from video game composers. And I feel like I wouldn't be that if I hadn't watched those awesome video game music videos, because they introduced me to a lot of different games and a lot of different music from those different games. And so I picked up a lot from there. Now, because this was very early YouTube, right? You could just do that. people would like watch your channel to see what new awesome video game music song you would post. Right? That YouTuber was called Peanut3423. Now this sounds like an early YouTube username. Let's look up Peanut3423 and see what he's been up to. What was the numbers again? 3423. 3423. Yeah, that's Alex Rochon, the voice of Kane from the Digital Circus. Yeah. So yeah, I used to watch Alex. 17 years ago. Yeah, that was it. Honestly, that's the thing. It's fucking crazy that this is quite possibly one of the people on YouTube that I've known since well before they blew up. What the fuck is this? Peanut 24 something. I've been around YouTube for quite some time now. I think it's about time I made a formal introduction of who I am. I am Peanut3423. That's only because I didn't make this account. If I created this account, I'd have named it much differently. Probably the autark. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Autark of Flame. But yeah, he preserved a lot of the stuff. Yeah, I don't think the awesome video game music. I don't think that playlist exists at this point. But you would probably find he had been posting things from way before me. Way before I was posting things. But yeah, no, I think he got rid of all of the awesome video game music posts, because realistically speaking, that's a lot of channel bloat. Or maybe they're still around in privated. Maybe they've been privated or something like that. I don't know. Favorites. Why is this favorites playlists public? Crazy that this playlist is public. I don't think my favorite playlist is public, but that's cool. But yeah, aside from those awesome video game music posts, he also used to make a lot of top 10, a lot of rankings, you know, like Super Mario Galaxy top 10 music tracks, and it would literally just be the same way. Just literally the same kind of shit that I would do, right? Windows Movie Maker rankings. However, above all, enjoy number 10, and it would be like this. I was like, oh, cool. I want to do things like that. And so what I started doing, this didn't last long. This didn't last long. I started posting my own favorite video game music, and I called it Gamers Music, which is not as good of a name as Awesome Video Game Music. I feel like Awesome Video Game Music is more indicative of what that is. This is just music for gamers, I guess, but not a great thing. And specifically, the songs that I decided were, that says that a little while ago, I watched the Awesome Video Game Music videos from Peanut3423, aka Alex Rochon, I guess. I don't know. And I was inspired. That's why I created this series, Gamers Music, to upload the music of the video games that I like the most. And so the first upload of this, I guess, was World Revolution from Chrono Trigger, which honestly, great fucking choice. Chrono Trigger is still my favorite game of all time, and World Revolution is one of my favorite songs off of Chrono Trigger. This is technically a big spoiler, but oh well. There is an official upload of World Revolution nowadays, because the original soundtrack exists on whatchamacallit? On streaming, which is awesome. So you can go listen to Chrono Trigger. It's not a big spoiler if you don't know what it is. True, I'm not telling you what this is, but it is a big spoiler technically. Kinda, not really. It's not that big of a spoiler. But also other songs that made it into the list. I specifically tried to not post the same songs that Alex had already posted, because I was like, I don't want to encroach. Except this one, 02 Battle, because I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna post it because I know that he really likes 02, the 02 Battle from Kirby. So fuck it, I'm just gonna post it. That's why I said dedicated to Peanut3423. It's like, why is this a dedication? Why did I dedicate this YouTube upload of a song that was already posted by him even? And also, this is from a Kirby game, by the way. This was like my first ever realization that Kirby games can get dark. Dedicated to the memory of... I know! That it almost makes it seem as if he died. And no, he very much did not die and went on to make great things because he's an incredible voice actor. But Alex's channel is also very interesting anyways. Because... Wait, let me reopen the tab. Alex's channel is very interesting because he kept a lot of his top 10. He kept, I think pretty much all of his top 10 videos. But at some point, he started like recording voiceover. Oh yeah, for example, he eventually just like decided to make a big top 20 video game boss music tracks, right? And so that's what he started doing. But wait, let me see if I can find one. Let me see if I can find one that actually has his voice in it. Top 10 quotes from video games. Peanut 3423 intro, an Autark of Flame production. There you go. An Autark of Flame production remake. Despised characters in video games. This one has 600k views. So this at this point he might have been more well known. This is probably around the time like YouTubers like John Tron or Peanut Butter Gamer started blowing up. And so that style of video essay kind of started popping up more so than not. It's got more lulz. And it features my voice for the first time since my claymation Harry Periwinkle.
Hello, I'm Peanut3423, and this is my first vocal top 10. Today's subject, characters I dislike from video games. A few things to remember before we start.
Yeah, that's Kane. That's Kane before he hit puberty and with a very bad mic. It's so quaint. It's so sweet to see like the beginnings of this incredible voice actor nowadays. Voice actor, one of the most famous freaking cartoon characters of all time at this point. Shit talking other digital characters. True, very in character. It was very funny to see him in Digital Circus because like I had known the guy from this, right? And I didn't even think that voice acting was in his arsenal because I had stopped watching his videos for a long time, realistically speaking. Like I want to say, and he also I think didn't post much for a long time as well. I think he, yeah, because like this, like he had like a bunch of these and then he didn't post for a while after, he didn't post for a while. So I kind of just like moved on and went on to do other things. And I guess at some point he started doing Undertale dubs and that's what made him blow up again. And more specifically, it is when Deltarune came out, I think, that he did quite possibly the most popular fan dub that Deltarune has, which is when he dubbed Spamton. And it is through having done this that also went mega viral, that Gooseworks discovered him and was like, I need you to voice Kane and do the exact same voice that you do for Spamton.
Hey, everybody, it's me! Everybody's favorite #1 rated salesman 1997.
It is literally just Kane, but with like a digital filter on top of it. Lightners, they only think about themselves. They're spoiled. That's a Digital Circus quote. Acting is phenomenal. Hard to believe he's vegan. That's another Digital Circus reference. Yep. Gooseworks claims she got over her Spamton face and yet hires Spamton's de facto voice actor for his show. Oh, he also did a really good Tenna voice, yeah, when Chapter 3 came out.
How did this get out here? My secret? No,
It's also kind of Kane, but more showman-y, I would say. Kane has more of an announcer vibe, and Tenna has more of a showman type of vibe, you know?
Everyone's gonna know
And a different filter.
it's over. I'm at my
I like it when he starts going the yeah, that one. Oh my god, and yeah, that's Alex. That sure is Alex Roshona. I used to watch his videos a lot when I was younger, and unironically inspired me in my videos as well to make my own videos. So that's pretty freaking sick. That's pretty freaking sick. And you can tell because I was uploading these, also Vulture Culture from Donkey Kong Country, which I do hold that it is an underrated song from Donkey Kong Country. I wanted to be different, right? I didn't want to post like the things that he was already posting, in theory. So as you can see, I was inspired him enough to make my own top 10 videos, and so I did. And apparently, outside of my viral video, the other most popular video that I have in this channel is a top 10 Mega Man music ranking, which awesome. Apparently, the last video I ever uploaded was Brinstar, which I do like the Brinstar song music. Not gonna lie. What was Ragnarok Canyon? Oh yeah, this goes hard. Yeah. Yeah, this is Battletoads and Battle Maniacs. Yeah. Really good guitars samples on this game. Yeah. Bam, bam. Yeah, this one's great. No wonder I put it there. But we can look at my top 10. We can look at my original top 10. So this is I guess the most ambitious video that I made back in the day, and I wanted to make more of these. I just kind of got bored of this, and apparently it was good enough that it got a lot of comments and a lot of views. I noticed that it got that many views way years later after I lost access to this. Give it a like. Protoman is his favorite character. I love this. Good job. I really enjoyed the video, and your comments showed how much you love Mega Man. Even in 2017, I have faith that a quality Mega Man game will be released. I wonder if this person likes Mega Man 11. But yeah, let's see. Everybody knows that the Mega Man saga can bring us a lot of good music, and it's because of that I decided to make this top 10. These are my top 10 classic Mega Man 8-bit, but only in 8-bit, specifically in 8-bit. I've included Mega Man 9 and 10. But I excluded 7 and 8 because they weren't 8-bit, I guess. And I very much specifically wanted to make a ranking of the 8-bit Mega Man OSTs. Sure, I guess. Question: Does this work? What did I say here? Remember, this is my opinion, and I respect others' opinions. So I don't want the comments to be rude, or else I will delete them. Also, this is my first top 10, and I worked really hard in making it. So let's begin. Aw. How cute. I remember making this video, and then once I posted I was like, wait, I can make annotations. Because YouTube let you do annotations before. Do they work? Does this work? Because I remember annotations used to be like notes that you can put on top of videos, and funny enough, there's an extension that literally brings them back because the annotation data still exists within the videos, and so this extension can bring them back. And I remember like posting this video, I was like, I need to give something more interesting to this video, so I'm gonna put down a bunch of annotations. I guess. What is this song specifically? This is a Wily stage, but from what game? Lance, do you have your annotations ready? Question: Are you Is this extension actually working? Annotation is restored. Oh, yeah, there we go. You can see there. This is an annotation. These used to be a thing that you can put on YouTube videos, and I didn't use them I used them in a very silly way, in a very normal way. I literally would put them just to say something that I wanted to say. But there were videos out there that literally have a gajillion annotations, because sometimes certain videos let users submit their own annotations. And so there are some videos out there that are a goldmine if you really want to know what kind of shit people were doing back in 2010 YouTube. And the data for all of that still exists. It's just you need this extension to bring them back. So let's see what the fuck I had to say about these songs. Asking comments not to be rude always works to prevent rude comments. True. I don't remember there being any rude comments, though, so maybe it did work. Congratulations. It's not easy to make a top 10 list, especially one for Mega Man. Even though you might have your favorite songs, you know perfectly well that most of them are fantastic. Congratulations, my friend. I really enjoy your top 10 list. Cheers. Thank you. I wonder if I still agree with this. I probably still do. The thing I liked the most was the fire sound at the end. That's what I said there? Okay. What's the fire sound? I think this is from Mega Man 4. This is the best part. I mean, it's kind of like the chorus, if you will. Oh yeah, we vibing. Dr. Wily Stage 2 from Mega Man 4. Right, okay. Apparently this says, this song gives you an adrenaline sensation, an incredible sensation of adrenaline. It makes you want to finish Wily once and for all. Very insightful comment, Lance. What's number 9? Ooh, Metal Man. That's a good choice. I really do like Metal Man's stage using. He's my favorite Robot Master from Mega Man 2. I guess. I remember liking his stage. He is pathetically easy as a boss. His song is very good. Oh, I remember this. His sprite makes him look like a doctor because of the saw he has on his head. That's what it says. I'm not even kidding. It even has a typo. It says doctor, and it's supposed to be doctor. Oh my god. It's not wrong. Yeah, no, you look at his sprite and he kind of looks like he has like the doctor stethoscope thing, you know? It's a shame that fighting against him is very easy for me. God damn it. I really have not changed at all, huh? I haven't rewatched this video. I didn't know that the annotation said that. Oh my god. It is notoriously a very easy boss in Mega Man 2, yeah. We know that Mega Man 2 has very good music, and this is a very clear example of it. Great insight. I know. Oh yeah, no, this is Galaxy Man and Mega Man 9. Okay, I think I don't know if this is the conclusion that I eventually come to when it comes to Mega Man music when I was making videos originally. But I do know that I really like the Mega Man 9 OST. And it is really good. Not gonna lie, it is really good. But you can tell that it was made without taking the limitations of the NES in mind. Because some songs in Mega Man 9 are really good, yes, but they don't sound like they would work in a... They don't sound like they would fit in a cartridge, in an NES cartridge. They were clearly using modern composition techniques to emulate the 8-bit sound, which perfectly fine. I've done that. Like the chiptune can do that, can be like that. It doesn't have to be so purist. But you can tell that it's modernized 8-bit music, and I do like it for that though. I do like Galaxy Man's themes, but I think I like more others. I don't know why I was so obsessed with Galaxy Man theme. Concrete Man, Tornado Man, Hornet Man, Fake Man, Endless Stage, and what was the other one? The Endless Stage song in Mega Man 9 is really good. And Flash in the Dark. Flash in the Dark, I think, was one of the Wily stage songs. But from these, I would say that Tornado Man and Hornet Man are better than Galaxy Man's. I don't know why I like Galaxy Man's theme so much. Tornado Man specifically is one of my favorite Mega Man songs ever. Oh wait, no, hold on. I've remembered something. MM9 endless stage. Endless stage. Yeah, there was an endless stage in Mega Man 9, but more specifically, I remember there being somebody who recreated the song. Fuck, I don't think I'm gonna find it though. This was the OST in and of itself. But it does like things that you wouldn't have been able to do in original hardware, I think. It slaps, but I don't think but it wouldn't have worked on an NES. Somebody did recreate it on hardware, I think. This one, Maze of Death, NSF cover, Endless Stage. So if you were to load this on a cartridge, it would play. The problem is that it would only fit this song and nothing else. Was this hardest remake I've ever seen done? Maybe on the NES side. I had to listen to 11,025 most of the song at 1125 most of the song just to remake the noise track. As usual, the NSF is also up for download. I would love it if this song was in an MM9 NES hack somehow. Because I don't think you can fit it. I unironically don't think you can fit it in a cartridge alongside the rest of the game. But it is a remake of the song using basically the same technology that would have been on an NES sound chip. And it sounds really good. It sounds more accurate to the NES. And honestly, I like this more than Galaxy Man's theme. I don't know why I put that one on the top 10. But you know what? Sure. It's not a coincidence that every other option was from Mega Man 9. It has the best OST of all of the classic Mega Man games. See, I agree with that. That's my favorite part. Yes. When you listen to this song, you quickly realize that you're in space because the song gives you that weird sensation. Again, great insight, Lance. What's number 7? Oh, that's Nitro Man from Mega Man 10. I don't even like this song that much. There's other songs from Mega Man 10 that I like more. This one's alright. That one said it's very move. It's very what moving makes you move a lot, kinda. Perfect for Nitro Man. It's as if everything has to do with velocity or speed. Great insight. Again, you could see the inklings of a video essayist in these comments. Here. Okay, this is another thing that maybe not a lot of people know. I prefer Megaphil X's Nitro Man. Now, Megaphil X, if you don't know who Megaphil X, I don't blame you. But why am I getting the Yago video recommended to me? All right, fine, I guess. Megaphil X is the original developer of a I would say a very famous Mega Man fan game called Mega Man. What was it? Mega Man Unlimited. Yeah, Mega Man Unlimited, which not too long ago he announced Mega Man Unlimited 2, actually. I wonder if that's still being worked on. Apparently it is still being worked on. But yeah, it is a popular fan game that took a long time to come out. Also, he really likes Shampoo from Ranma. But yeah, I used to follow the development of this game a whole lot. I really wanted it to come out. And I distinctly remember there being one, because this was this game started development before Mega Man 10 came out. So it didn't used to be called Mega Man Unlimited. It used to be called Mega Man 10. Because I guess at that time, Mega Man fans didn't think that there would ever be a Mega Man 10. So it was like, fuck it, we'll do it ourselves. And then Capcom announced, and he was like, well, shit, I gotta change the name now. And so it became Mega Man Unlimited. And more specifically, he had a Nitro Man, but it wasn't Nitro like Nitro's Oxide, the one that... it wasn't Nitro's, like the Nitro's Oxide that you put on cars to make them go fast, like in Fast and Furious. It was Nitro, like nitroglycerin. And so eventually he had to change the name of his Robot Master into, I believe, Tri-Nitro Man or something. I forget. Yeah, this is another instance of somebody needing to... He clearly made a video that was like longer than 15 minutes, so he needed to split it into 2 parts. Explode Man, I know. Just basically what he did, huh? Just Explode Man. But it wouldn't have been so good, huh? And so I did like Nitro. I did like Unlimited OST. I did like his version of Nitro Man a bit more. Because I think it was a bit more original than just a motorbike man. He didn't do the whole soundtrack of Mega Man Unlimited though. I think he made it alongside Kevin Pet something. I forget the name of the artist. I used to listen to a lot of his music as well. That's another person that really inspired me. Why can't I find the actual uploads of the Mega Man Unlimited soundtrack? YouTube search fucking sucks, doesn't it, huh? Fucking hell. Oh yeah, and the cool thing about Mega Man Unlimited is that it kind of ties the classic series with the X series, because Zero shows up at the end, or rather a prototype of Zero, and you fight it, and you can't really win. It's a scripted lost type of fight, but it's really cool. Like it's kind of anime how he just drops down there because you fight Wily in something and in his base, and then you go down and you see the prototype of Zero being worked on. So it does more to connect the two franchises than what fucking Capcom ever did. And you can't beat it. You can't beat it. And also the music goes hard. It isn't necessarily... He isn't fighting you until you start fighting him. And he kicks your ass and just swats out your fucking guns. It's so cool. But yeah, you're meant to lose. You're meant to lose, and Mega Man loses an arm in here. It's a pretty cool fucking sequence. So yeah, that's a neat little thing. But yeah, very talented pixel artist, and he's made a lot of music as well for the game. But I want to see if I can find... I remember that specifically his username was Kevin. He looks so done in that frame. Well, you too would be like that if you... Aha! There we go. Oh, that's why I wasn't finding it. That's probably why I wasn't finding it. It's because I was supposed to find Symphony Kev or something. Fucking hell. I wonder, did he delete his YouTube channel or something? I hope not. Symphony Kev. No! No! Don't tell me he deleted his channel or something. No! That can't be. Can I look it up maybe? I don't know. This is the channel, I think. Or not? What? Well, there's this, I guess. Kevin Fetsimfo. That's his name. Did he delete his YouTube channel? What happened? What the heck? Enjoy life and think positive. What? Why am I finding just Sapton Beats things? There's no way. No, his channel got nuked, or did he nuke his channel? That can't be him. Damn, what happened? He had some really good fucking songs. Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's sad. Dang it. All right. I'll think about that later. But yeah, that's why I said that I prefer the Megaphil X Nitro Man. It's more original than a bike man. First time I heard this in the Mega Man 10 trailer, I wanted to jump up to the rhythm of the music. It's very catchy. It is kind of catchy, yes. Ah, Elect Man. A classic. Can't go wrong with it. Believe it or not, that's my favorite song from Mega Man 1. Yeah, probably. Even though it sounds exactly the same as Faithfully in an REM song. Faithfully by Journey. It has the same literally the same notes. Bum 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 ba da ba ba bum. And an REM. I don't remember which REM song I was talking about here, but da 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 da. Must be the only reason why this is the must be the only reason why this is the only Mega Man 1 in the list. Mega Man 1 song in the list. Why? Because it sounds like Journey? It's very quiet. It's a very chill song. It's true. It's a very chill song for a Mega Man stage. Yeah, trauma flashbacks, I guess, huh? According to what I read, this song, they made it in base. They based it on. No, wait. The song is based on an REM song, is what I was saying, but I don't know if it's true. I think I got my timelines mixed up in there because I think the REM song came after this Mega Man song. I think I might have been thinking of Faithfully, which is, I think, older, but I don't know. I don't care anyways. It has no bearing on whether or not I like that song. It is a very unrelated comment. Oh, and I put Proto Man's theme. But it isn't Proto Man. Is it Proto Man's theme? Is it Proto Man's theme? I mean, the Proto Man whistle is that, yes. But the rest of is his theme, yes. But the rest of the song is actually just the credits song in Mega Man 3. He's like the Zero of Mega Man X. Why did I say that? Why did I compare Proto Man to Zero? Well, was Proto Man created by Wily? No, I think Proto Man was created by... I think Proto Man was literally like a prototype for Mega Man. Wasn't the whole deal? Wasn't that his whole deal? So he was created by Light. But I did say that he was my favorite Mega Man Classic character. And I do think that, honestly, Proto Man is cooler than Mega Man. Unironically, I think that. Why did I say this? This is just wrong. I was comparing him to Zero, first and foremost. Why the fuck was I doing that? Because they're both red, I guess. And I also said that he's not evil, he's just mysterious. What kind of fucking read was that on either Proto Man or Zero? Zero's not evil either. Like Zero, the most evil that Zero gets is because he's a Wily creation, and sometimes he's gone kind of wacko, and I think he does kind of go evil in Mega Man X5 if I recall correctly, but that's him just like, I don't know, that's just the way he's programmed. He isn't inherently evil. I don't remember. I don't remember exactly the whole story, but I don't think I would say that Zero is evil. I think that's just wrong. Or wait, no, I think on Mega Man X5 he was infected with a virus. That's why he turned bad. I think. Cool antagonist with red yellow color scheme in the long run. That's true. It is true. Maybe that's why I like the color. Maybe that's why I like him. The color combination. But he is mysterious. Proto Man kind of has that mysterious aura in Mega Man 3. He kind of just shows up in aura farms a bit. It's cool for the simple fact of being so mysterious, and he uses sunglasses. I guess that's another thing. He uses sunglasses. He really keeps getting affected with all kinds of viruses. He needs to update his firewalls. True. I don't know why he keeps getting there. I don't know why Wily must have been a shit engineer in order to not create him with enough fucking protections for that shit, huh? Yeah, this song is really good. But I called it Proto Man's theme, and I guess again, I'm pretty sure this is just the Mega Man 3 title credits sequence. This song describes Proto Man so well. He's a mysterious robot. You don't know what side he's on, and most of the time he's hidden. I wouldn't say that you don't know what side he's on. He clearly is on the good side. He clearly is a good guy. He's just more anti-hero type of thing, you know? He is more of a sidelines, help from the sidelines type of guy. What's number 4? Oh, this is what the fuck was this name of? What the fuck was the name of this motherfucker? Dr. Cossack from Mega Man 4. Yeah. Apparently I called this a coincidence because Mega Man 4 and this is number 4. Yeah, this number 4 is from Mega Man 4. Cool. This level is very cool because it happens on the sky and the screen chases you. Very fancy, I know. First time I played Mega Man 4, I was happy that the villain wasn't Wily. Oh, you sweet summer child. It's always Wily. It all fell apart when I got against him. Ah, you silly. Wily being the twist villain happens all the time in Mega Man games. Well, same happened with 5, 6, and 10 because okay, in Mega Man 7 the same thing happens kinda because like in Mega Man 7 starts and Wily's kind of in jail, isn't he? I forget. But yeah. And I never played 8. That is true. I've never played Mega Man 8. I played every Mega Man game up to 7 actually. Up to Mega Man 7. I said the meme again, god damn it. But I never played Mega Man 8 or 9 or 10. That's true. That is true. I might have lied in one of these when I said that I played these games because I don't know, I thought it was cool. Oh, I said that I never played 8. So that's why I don't know. That's why I don't know if Wily is the villain from the beginning or if you find out later. I actually still don't know. I don't know if Wily is a twist villain in Mega Man 8, but I'm assuming he is the final villain. Truth is, I like the Dr. Cossack themes, but this is the best one, and by a lot. Great. Thank you. Number 3, but now we're screaming because this is the top 3. Ah, Snake Man. I actually do really like Snake Man's theme. It's my favorite Robot Master. I don't know about that. He is cool though. Simply because he's a snake. I was a very simple child. Please, the snakes are awesome. Get it? Because okay, Lance. This song is very cool. I do think that though. This is one of the better songs in Mega Man 3. And also is this level. If Wily 2 from MM2 is not in the top 2, I'm going to be very disappointed in Young Lance. Don't worry, you won't be. You won't be. I'm pretty sure it's specifically number 2 actually. Or is it number 1? I don't remember. But I do remember putting it up there, yeah. I think I would say that Mega Man 3 is like my favorite of the NES Mega Man's, man. Yeah, that game has a lot, man. It's cool. It's cool. I like it. It felt like a very almost final type of Mega Man game. I don't know. It was cool. It's one of my favorites, but there's a couple that I like more. Cool. Great. Thank you for your very insightful comment about that. Oh, there's Wily Stage 2. There you go. For many, this isn't a surprise. You knew that I was going to put this one in here. Of course. You gotta. This is iconic. I don't know about that. I mean, I guess. I specifically called out that this is like the most remixed Mega Man song ever. I mean, you might be right. You might be right, Young Lance. Oh yeah, there you go. And the guy that made Oxenman, or whatever you call it, is a genius. Oxenman is a very old, I believe, Nico Nico Doga video. which, if I recall correctly, the song itself doesn't really have anything to do with Mega Man. I think it's more so a song about a kid who used to like a Super Sentai type of show or something, I think it was. Ultraman 7. Oh yeah, it's Ultraman. Specifically call it an Ultraman. Yeah. But it has nothing to do with Mega Man in the lyrics. It just uses the Wily Stage 2 as the instrumental. Yeah, and I didn't catch these references when I was a kid because I didn't know what Ultraman was. Then he put spoons in his eyes because that's how Ultraman looks. I want to go back to a time when I didn't understand the meaning of the lyrics. Yeah, it's like a song about nostalgia and shit, right? And like missing the kind of kid that you used to be because you're an adult now. This song fucking hits hard, man. Yeah. I too, when I called this out, I also didn't understand what Uxin-man was all really about. I just thought, oh cool, this has Japanese lyrics and it's very anime and his voice makes me nervous because of the way he sings. Yeah, no, there's a lot of like the Uxin-man is kind of sung like a desperate cry for help, which I guess knowing the lyrics, it makes sense. I just didn't understand it at the time, huh? And I also have to, okay, también, it's also, this means also, and this is wrong. It's with a B, not a V. I gotta mention Brental Floss. Brental Floss, if you don't know, it was an old YouTuber, again, another old YouTuber who used to make a lot of these, who used to give lyrics to a lot of old video game songs. He used to make video game songs with lyrics, and apparently he's even uploaded shit until like 7 months ago. So he's been around. He's still around. Let me see if I can find here, Mega Man 2 with lyrics. What if the music from the first Dr. Wily level in Mega Man 2 had lyrics? They're very quaint. Dr. Wily. I am Mega Man. Here's my mega plan. You die. I used to listen to this shit a whole lot. It's so good. Balding ass face. I eat mega flan. Okay, yeah, very, very, very stupid lyrics. But you know what? Early internet, man. That shit was the most fun thing ever. I never understood why they give the best music to Wily, leaving the Robot Masters in shame. No, I wouldn't say that. There's some Robot Master themes that are really fucking good. Old young lands, come on now. Oh, Kuzen man. Gotta run now. There you go. It's the best of all of the NES Mega Man games, and not just Mega Man. Oh, what is better than this? Let's review all of the participants. Why did I call them that until now? And then I clarified this. I got confused here. I was gonna make a recap of all of the other spots here, but I didn't want to do it, and so I decided to not do it. But I forgot to remove the screen. So I clarified why there isn't a recap. And I wrote down drum roll, please. Drum roll instead of just adding a drum roll. And it's specifically, We Are the Robots, which I said it is amazing. With 2 words. This is 8-bit in all of its glory. You see why I say that Mega Man 9 has the best OST in all the series? I do kind of agree with that still. When I heard Tornado Man's trailer and the OST, I thought in the trailer I knew this game was gonna have a great OST. It's a shame I don't have an Xbox 360 to buy it. That's true. I didn't have an Xbox at the time or any other console that could have played Mega Man 9. Wait, was it on Xbox? Was it not a Wii exclusive? I guess maybe not. I don't know. I don't know how far I would get to because of how difficult it is. I also was not very good at these games. But if I got to Mecha Dragoon and Mega Man 2, I think I can handle Mega Man 9. What young Lance didn't realize that Mega Man 2 is a little unique in Mega Man terms because it is the only NES Mega Man game that had a difficulty setting. And so I used to play it on the easier difficulty, which did not exist in the original Japanese release of Mega Man 2. It is an easy mode, essentially, made specifically for the Western market. Because back then, Japan used to think that the Western market was terrible at video games, and so they basically made easy modes for the Western market to make them sell more because it was more they were more likely to buy them, I guess. I don't know. It was a stupid thing. I didn't know that at the time. And so the reason why I was very good at Mega Man 2 is because Mega Man 2 has an easy mode. This is the best part of the song, I guess. That's what it says there. I'm constantly humming it. I mean, you're not wrong, Lance. Oh, I know. Oh, and this rules too. That freaking breakdown here. So yeah, that's my top 10. All right. I still kind of hold like it. The normal / easy game mode worked for them just fine. I mean, it must have. I think Mega Man 2 is widely considered to be one of the better Mega Man games. It might have been the most. It might have been the one that sold the most, actually. So who knows? Maybe it did work. Capcom, congratulations! You've managed to create the best Mega Man song and best 8-bit Mega Man song, and you did a really good job to bring us those memories. To bring back those memories for us. Cool. Capcom glazing. I'm not doubting it. No one is doubting it. Mega Man 9 is the best Mega Man game in 8-bit. It is funny having written this after I wrote in an annotation that I haven't played the game. So young Lance was saying that the shit was the best even without having played it. Oh my god. And that's the end of my top 10. And it is the only one. And for some reason, I ended it with English text. As if that fucking matters. So that's most of the shit that I made in my original channel. We've gotten through it. It wasn't as cringy as I thought it would be, actually. It was not as cringy as I thought it would be. But little did you know, actually. Little did you know that I had another channel. You see, I went through many different channels. ZAM300 was the first one. But after that, I had made another channel that sadly is lost to time because I had lost because I think it was, I don't know if it was hacked or if somebody else managed to log into that account and started changing shit for some reason. And what I ended up doing was I got into the settings at some point and deleted the channel myself because I didn't want to deal with my account being hijacked. And I guess I didn't value everything that was in that YouTube channel anyways. I'll tell you what was in that YouTube channel. It used to be Dick Figures, the Mondo Media. You know Mondo, the people that made Happy Tree Friends? Well, they had other series, other animated series. One of them was Dick Figures, which was a Stick Figure series. And because at that time I knew a little bit more English, I used to download the videos, give them subtitles, and re-upload them with Spanish subtitles. So that one was, so I had a channel which I forget the name of. I think I do remember the name of it. It probably just doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, no, it doesn't really exist anymore. So yeah, it's whatever. But yeah, that was one channel. I also had another channel that was briefly lived that I don't think I can find. I don't think I deleted that one. But I remember recording one video where I tried to make a Minecraft trap. And that was the video. That was the whole video. That one was in one channel. And then another one that I still actually have the login access to. Which actually I have done a small rebrand of that YouTube video, of that YouTube channel, because it never really used it much. But as it turns out, I still have it, and I ended up renaming it to Little Guy Lance, and I gave the profile picture to Jimmy because I still have the logins to it. However, there's nothing in it because I privated everything in it. But there isn't much. I'll tell you what there is, though. There's 4 videos on this. There's 4 videos, and this is the part where I might actually really fucking cringe, because there's specifically 4 videos on it. 4 videos that are privated. So I'm going to show them here. I'm going to react to them. Oh god, they're very long. I have a meeting that I gotta go to in a bit, but I could probably watch a little bit of these. I don't have to watch all of them, maybe. Here, let's see. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Put that up there. And that up there. There you go. I genuinely thought that this was going to be my main channel for a long time, and it wasn't. I ended up not using this until now, I guess. Oh, I love that you can see my original, my video here. Hold on. I don't want to watch my own stream in there. Okay. So I use this channel for a couple of things. At some point, I privated everything in it, and I was like, I'm going to use this to post music. And so I had one thing only, and that is an arrangement of Starlight Zone that I called White Starlight Zone. Arrangement by Lance White. I was already using the name Lance White in here. Which I made using FL Studio. I think it sounds okay, but the instruments are kind of poopy. I believe I made everything using Citrus, which is why I don't love the mix and the sound of it. So I'd say this arrangement, which one, if you want to call it an arrangement, it's more like a cover because they didn't really change much about it. I didn't want to keep it up, I guess. But I've made worse music than this, okay? So you know what? I don't think it's that bad. And I wanted to make more arrangements, and I just never got around to it. I think at some point I was working on a Labyrinth Zone arrangement, but I didn't really get far into it. However, there's also a few other things. This was 11 years ago. This was 2015, so we're inching closer to the creation of this channel, because I think the first video on this channel was uploaded in, what, 2018? I forget. However, there's a couple other videos in here that have my voice in it, because this is where I started to want to, but this is like the newest thing I uploaded in this video. In fact, there was another thing. For some reason, this is the thumbnail that it chose. This was uploaded 13 years ago, as a matter of fact, in 2013. Hello, YouTube. This is, as the title says, the introduction video for my channel, where I'll kind of explain the direction I'm going towards with this channel. Please watch the whole video before commenting anything, and if you have some sort of advice or idea, feel free to post it in the comments section. Also, tomorrow I will be uploading the first episode of My Opinion on Video Games, which is a series I guess I wanted to make. I don't actually have a schedule, nor do I plan to have one, so the first countdown will be uploaded sometime next week. I still need to start working on it. I haven't done anything yet. I did not upload this the week after that, I'll tell you what. Song in the background is called Bramble Reprise from the OC Remix albums DKC2 Serious Minky Business. I do like that shit. I do like OC Remix. So let's listen to old Lance talk about what this channel was going to be.
I've been a gamer for as long as I can remember, and I consider gaming like a form of art.
Oh
Hopefully
god.
Other people would think the same way, and if you don't, have you seen—
Oh god. Oh god. Wait, we need to turn on subtitles. The mix. I know. I recorded this with my phone. I'm pretty sure the audio quality is this bad because I recorded this audio with my phone. Oh no.
Like a form of art. Hopefully other people would think the same way, and if you don't, have you seen BioShock?
I love that my example of video games or art is BioShock. I mean, look, I love BioShock. Don't get me wrong. It is one of my favorite games, but I don't know if it was like the best example of video games or art. I feel like you could come up with a better one. But I guess BioShock does have this artistic vibe to it that it's kind of pretentious, maybe, I guess, why I thought, oh, this is art. No, I don't know. But oh well. Crazy. It's not the gotcha that you think it is, old baby Lance.
That game is art at its greatest. Now, ever since I know YouTube, I wanted to start a channel on my own.
Aha.
I never did it. Why?
That's a lie. That's a lie, Lance. You had 3 other channels.
Because I thought it was a waste of time and I didn't have anything to post there.
Such bold faces. Oh my god.
Until I found out that gaming and YouTube fits very well. And guess what? That's what I'm finally doing right now, so...
Cool.
Welcome to my channel.
Cool.
As you probably guessed, this is going to be a gaming channel. Mostly a retro gaming channel.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I mentioned BioShock, you know, the very retro game BioShock. I mean, it's got some people might consider it retro nowadays, but when I posted this, it was like, what, not even 10 years old?
Because I'm a devoted retro gamer ever since I became an actual gamer.
I'm calling myself a gamer. Why am I calling myself a gamer? That's like the cringiest thing you could possibly say. Oh my god.
And I grew up playing all sorts of SNES games. Most of the ones you've already heard before, like Super Mario World, Donkey Kong Country, Mega Man X, and more. In fact, the SNES was the first console I've ever owned.
That is true. The SNES was the first console I ever owned. That is true. That is true. And I did play very iconic games like Super Mario World, Donkey Kong Country, Mega Man Country, and Mega Man X. But I also played very obscure. Crazy that I didn't mention Chrono Trigger in here. I guess I thought that Chrono Trigger wasn't as popular, which is just a bold-faced lie again. Chrono Trigger is quite possibly one of the more famous SNES games of all time.
And I used to play it all the time. And that was the console that led me into gaming.
Whoa, stock images. What was that? What was that? Nah, hold on.
And that was the console that led me into gaming.
What is that? Again, not actually me. Wait, what did it, why again? Was there another edit where I pretended to, okay, I don't know. You know what, I'm not going to question it too much.
I have a lot of things planned for the future at this channel.
I think that was the profile picture. Oh my god,
I have a lot of things planned for the future at this channel, and hopefully you'll like it.
That's what happens when you don't have a pop filter. Or you record with your phone straight into your fucking mouth like that.
Some of the ideas I have are doing countdowns, reviews, and opinion videos. And probably...
Question, what is the difference between a review and an opinion video? Hopefully, I know. I can't even recreate it because of how scuffed that shit is.
Playthroughs.
Playthroughs. Oh! I actually did record like a playthrough of Donkey Kong Country at some point that I think I might have deleted because I was ashamed of it. I don't have a good microphone and I can't get the wind from my fan off from it. Also, I can't afford a good recording software. Oh, baby. Aw. I guess I think I wasn't using my phone, actually. I think I wasn't recording this with my phone. I was recording this with a very cheap USB mic.
Doing playthroughs is going to be a little difficult to me. Mainly because of the equipment that I currently have, but maybe I'll do it sometime in the near future.
Cool.
So for now, I'm going to stick to the countdowns.
I did do a couple of them.
Videos. I don't consider myself a good reviewer, so I won't touch that matter for now.
Yeah, you shouldn't. I'm still not good at like reviewing things. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want to do that either.
Also, expect a lot of video game music countdowns, because it's my favorite type of countdowns and I'm better at that.
Are you? I did one. You'll see that the next one, you see one of the videos that I have is the other. I only have 2 videos on this fucking channel. Well, this and the music, and then the other 2 video essays, if you will.
In videos, I have a series that I'm going to be doing called My Opinion on Video Games.
Wow.
I'll take a look at any game, again, mostly retro.
Wow.
And I'll give a pretty simple opinion on it.
Wow.
And in some cases, I'll even make videos on a certain video game series.
So, I wasn't good at reviewing things, apparently, but I was confident enough to say what I thought or what opinions I had on these games, which are the Donkey Kong Country games. buddy, that is just a review. I mean, I guess it isn't. I guess it isn't. Just saying what your opinion is isn't necessarily a review if you don't intend to criticize it, you know, or critique it necessarily. So you could say your opinion without considering it a review, I guess.
Like the first episode that's already done. It's on the Donkey Kong Country games for the SNES, and I'm really proud of it.
I'm glad you were at least.
As many countdowns as I can because I think it's the best type of gaming-related video that I can do.
Ah, is it?
The gamer community likes to hear someone else's.
The gamer community likes to hear someone else's opinion? What the fuck are you on about? That's like the thing that they like the least. Oh my god.
The first one that I'm gonna be doing is on 8-bit Mega Man Robot Masters music.
Oh, there you go.
Going to be mostly music related, so deal with it.
Deal with it. Well, I did like Mega Man, and I did do a follow-up, I guess, on my original top 10 Mega Man music, and I did specifically stick with 8-bit, and then this time I specifically went with Robot Masters.
And that's all I have planned for
Whoa,
this.
what was that?
And that's all I have.
That's me stuttering, and I kept it, and I made a little gag. Whoops, just stuttered.
I have planned for this channel so far, and if you like the idea, I would appreciate if you subscribe to this channel, so they actually have.
Oh, you can tell that I have edited this with Sonic Vegas because that's just like a way that text could pop up on screen with Sony Vegas.
Motivation to keep making gaming-related videos, and I promise I will not let you down if you do decide to subscribe.
I let people down. I don't even know if I let people down. This channel has 4 subscribers.
The idea is that I keep this channel forever.
Yeah, I didn't keep this channel forever.
As a hobby.
I mean, I'm still posting shit on the internet, so I guess good enough. Good enough job. Not on this channel, but on another channel.
Anyways, thank you for watching and stay tuned for more. Bye.
Bye. New content soon. New content coming soon. New content coming soon. Awesome. So here's my opinion on the Donkey Kong Country series. This video sucks ass.
Oh, Donkey Kong Country. Just thinking about it takes me back to my childhood.
You kept the channel, just not the content. It's true. But then I also stopped posting on it anyways, and then I moved on to create a different channel, which is the one that we're at right now.
Used to play it all the time until I got to Minecart Madness and I rage quit it because that level is so goddamn hard.
It is a hard level. I don't like Minecart Madness. It is not a good. I mean, it's good. I'm just terrible at it.
Sorry about that. Anyways, it's always.
See, I did a funny gag in there. I did a funny gag. I said, "This is a goddamn minecart," and I was like, "Sorry about that." It's the kind of edit that I would do today, but I would do it better today because I'm a better editor.
It's great. I don't think I even need to say that. So since they're all great, why don't I get my opinion on them?
That's not... If they're all great, why don't I give my opinion on them? It sounds like you just gave your opinion on it already.
Except for Donkey Kong Country Returns, because I haven't played that one yet.
Script writing was never my strong suit, I guess, huh? Just filled with redundant shit. I also still have not played Donkey Kong Country Returns in my whole life.
Although I heard it's pretty good.
I believe that.
It doesn't have that damn minecart.
It has that damn minecart. I'm showing it right there, and I'm doing a flashback to the not flashback. I'm doing a callback to the joke that I made just now. Comedy comes in threes. I'm going to return to the minecart thing. I will, won't I?
So the first one, we all know it's amazing and revolutionary with its graphics and style of gameplay.
Is it? Okay, hold on. I will concede on revolutionary for the gameplay. No, revolutionary for the graphics, because they scan 3D models and yada yada yada. That I'll concede on that, but not so much on the gameplay. It's just a platformer, man.
Yada yada yada. You all know that. So what's my opinion, you may ask? Exactly the same.
It's good. My opinion is that it's good.
But I'm adding something else.
What is it?
When I play this game, I don't feel the same way that when I play Super Mario World, per se.
Okay.
I feel challenged and amazingly frustrated at some point.
I'm just using a lot of fancy words to say that it's hard, is basically.
And that's what makes this game so great. You're going to need a huge stack of lives while playing this one.
A huge stack of lives? I mean, the game gives you a lot of lives. Let's be real. you can get a lot of extra lives by just playing the game and knowing where all the secrets are. But it is hard, so it is likely that you had to continue every now and then.
Because you're gonna fuck up again and again.
You said fuck.
Again, causing you to replay the stage for hours.
Also, the background music is too loud, Lance.
So you beat it or you rage quit, and that's the special thing about it.
It's not so special. It's just a hard game.
Until that point wasn't like this.
No, it was. What the fuck are you on about? It was. Games were hard before Donkey Kong Country.
And by that I mean trial and error.
They were. Yeah, they were mostly that. They were mostly that. In fact, games were hard back in the 80s and 90s because they came from like coin-op machines where they made them purposefully hard because they wanted to keep taking money from you, right? So that philosophy carried over to home consoles. And also, them being hard meant that the players would be like playing for longer, and therefore they would get more value out of their money because the content of the game was like at most 10 hours or something. But they were so hard that they would take like 50 hours for you to get good at them or something. I don't know.
Actually, Donkey Kong Country to me, trial and error and rage quitting, but still fun and replayable as hell.
Cool.
Actually, not just this game, but the other two as well. Only that perfected.
Okay, so Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3 perfected the formula from Donkey Kong Country 1. I would argue against Donkey Kong Country 3 doing anything like that, but Donkey Kong Country 2 is better to me. They couldn't just finish it in a single rental. That's true. The renting business existed back then, but I wasn't alive for that. Or rather, we didn't have video game rentals here where I'm from.
Now, Donkey Kong Country 2 is just plain epic. If you take everything I said about the first one and you double it, that's what I think of this game.
It's pretty epic, guys. It's pretty epic. Again, the old lands here.
Especially the rage quitting. Those damn bramble levels, that spooky castle, those relaxing swamps.
What the fuck are... first off, swamps? No, it's swamps. That's me not knowing English. And why relaxing? Nothing. No level in Donkey Kong Country is relaxing. Even the Bramble levels, which have the most relaxing music ever, which you're listening to right now, it's Sticker Brush Symphony. Not even the music makes them relaxing. It's double epic.
Brambles, goddammit! Again, sorry about that.
I got angry again, and like, everything clipped.
It's just that this game took everything that made the first one so great and doubled it.
It really doubled it.
One of the best games on the SNES. And one of the finest platformers I've ever played.
That's still true.
It's not enough, but I don't have enough words to describe it. When you play it, you get immersed and concentrated in the stage you're on.
Are you? I don't want to say that Donkey Kong Country 2 is immersive. I feel like I'm just saying these words because I discovered what they were, and I was like, ooh, fancy words.
Challenged even worse by it, taking it to a whole new level of epicness, and I love it.
Epicness, oh my god, epic sauce.
Graphics and the art design, the difficult.
Graphics and art design. I mean, okay, Lance, you said art design without really thinking what the fuck you were talking about. I think you just meant the art style. Because, like, visually speaking, I think Donkey Kong Country 2 is a bit more striking than Donkey Kong Country 1. Just visually, like, the visual design of it is better. That's not art. That's not art design. It's visual design, if anything.
There's fog levels, the epic boss fights, and the music. My god, the music! Just listen to it!
And I just paused to process Sticker Brush Symphony, which... valid. Sticker Brush Symphony is one of the greatest fucking video game musics ever made. Video game songs ever made. I think a lot of this video is me... I don't want to watch all of this. I think a lot of this video is me talking about these games and why I like them. And then there's like a long... most of the video, actually.
Favorite composition.
Most of the video actually is me saying I like the music in these games too, and then I played a large part of the music without saying anything. You see how there's no words and just me
and especially Gangplank Galleon
posting my favorite songs of it and giving like large samples of them.
Sure that there isn't a single song that I don't like. I mean, come on, Sticker Brush Symphony. In
Donkey Kong Country 2, there's a couple of songs that I think that I don't think might be that good. Maybe I have to remember. I have to like listen to the soundtrack again. But yeah, this video sucks. I don't want to watch the whole thing. If I say it, I'll deliver it. And then the other one that I did is a top 15 8-bit Mega Man Robot Master songs, because I didn't want to do a top 10. I wanted it to be extra, and I did 15 then. And it's very much the same. It's only long because I play a lot of the songs, and I don't really say much about them. But you can see that the ranking in and of itself is kind of similar to the previous one.
I don't really have much to say about this one, but the best thing about it is that it's really happy and relaxing. Until those stupid laser shooters come at you on the fucking ladder.
Yeah, no, they suck.
Anyways, this could be my
But that has nothing to do with the song, you dingo.
favorite song in the game, and for a good reason. Also, here's a little bit of trivia.
Did I mention the fucking Faithfully thing again?
This song bears a striking resemblance to the Journey song Faithfully.
I did.
Probably because of Mega Man being a series with a lot of music references.
Rockman, yeah. But I don't know if that was the intention. It might have been. I never came to find out if the Faithfully similarity was on purpose or not. And then I shut up for a bit. Waveman made it in this list. I don't know why Waveman made it. I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's all right. But yeah, that's my channel. God damn, that sucks. I don't want to listen to myself talk for other 20 minutes. I've been through enough. That is the actual cringiest bit. This one had 220 views, so hey, look at that. I made some strides in there. At least until I privated them. All right, moving on. That's the end of it, actually. I thought it was gonna take a little less time to yap about all of these things, but I guess not, huh? Whoops. It took me a while. It took me a while, but that's gonna be it for me, though. Where did my music go? Oh, well, shit. You did this to I did this to myself. I thought I wasn't gonna cringe that much to the quote unquote essays that I try to do. But I guess I did cringe. I guess I did cringe. Oh well. It is what it is. But that's it. That's my history. There's more to my history with YouTube, I guess, but not I mean, in terms of channels, those are all the channels that I made. The only channel the channel that I made after this one was literally my the one that I'm on right now. It's after this that I became Lance White, as you've come to know me today. So my YouTube history got the history of my posting on YouTube kind of just ends there. But my original channel is less cringy than I thought it was. It is the third channel, I guess, that fourth actually. I think it was fourth. Yeah, because they had the Minecraft one. I had the one that had the Dick Figures stuff that I deleted, and then that one, and now Lance. So yeah, I guess that was my whole history, huh? I don't want to watch the rest of that Mega Man video, man. I really don't. I already cringed at hearing my voice on the introduction video, and I don't want to hear it more. I want to hear more of that, especially because they're boring videos. They're just very boring. A lot of it is just me not talking and letting music play, which I guess is fine considering it's a music top 10. But still, I don't know. I don't like it. It's just a format of video that hasn't aged very well. It used to be the shit back in the day, but nowadays not so much. Oh my god, Folly! Welcome on in, everybody. I'm so sorry, but I'm about to end stream. Thank you so much for the raid. I very much appreciate it. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful day. But hey, we can do like a double raid or something. Not a double raid, but like a raid train, I guess. No, I'm so sorry. It is 18 years. It's been 18 years, and I was cringing at my old shit, and I don't like looking at my old shit. Let's see. Who do I want to raid? I probably also can't stay on whichever raid. No, what the fuck? Why'd you fart on me? What? Oh, thank you so much for the follow, but I don't appreciate the farting. I didn't even know Tangia had that. It doesn't smell great, I'll tell you what. God dang it, Peter. Welcome on in, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day. My name is Lance. I play a lot of gacha games currently. But
see you, chump.
Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it. That's how we're doing it. That's how we're exiting the stream. We're farting out. That one's good. I do like that one. It's got the reverb fart. That one's more classic. But yeah, I normally do a lot of gacha games. I hope you're into that. Oh god, I don't wanna rate Nor because Nor's playing Genshin. This one is fucking busting now that I look at it. It is fucking busting. The farts, maybe. Oh my gosh. My gosh. Ooh. But that's probably spoilers for me as well. Trico's playing ZZZ. Ooh. Let's go raid. Let's go. I really do gotta go hydrate. There's a couple of things I gotta do. I gotta go get water and I gotta go take care for other things. Let's go say hi to Zeus. Zeus the Goose, who's playing a tournament, I think maybe, or doing a challenge in Rivals of Ether 2 because he's a pro at that game. And I guess he's playing La Reina, which I'm not sure what La Reina is. I have Rivals of Ether 2. I gotta play that game with Zeus at some point in my life. I've kind of like talked about it with that idea because he's very good at that. He's a pro at that game, and I'm not a pro at anything. I was never good at fighting games at all. But it could be fun. It could be fun for me. For me that I am a noob. But let's go say hi to Zeus. And I'll be seeing you on probably Tuesday for more Genshin. I gotta continue the Snaya Archon quest, man. I didn't even finish Act 1. So next week is gonna be busy for me. I'm probably gonna be doing that. I still gotta finish editing. Well, not finish. I gotta start editing another couple of highlight videos that I have planned. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I very much appreciate y'all hanging out, and I'll be seeing you when I see you then. Bye bye.